Yo, what's up, my people? What's up, my people? Top of the morning. Morning, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. It is Monday, February 24th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with him all things is possible. And this No Doug Zone episode is sponsored, of course, by your boy. Top of the morning to everybody. Safe travels to everybody out there moving around in the streets, going to school, coming from work, wherever it is that you're going, wherever it is that you need to be. Peace to all y'all. Turn this camera off for a minute, y'all, because I'm trying to fix something. Peace to everybody. Just moving, getting the way they gotta go safe. Doctor's appointment, wherever it is that you're going, man. Please arrive there safe and remember, with him, all things is possible. Um, so we had an interesting fight week that we're gonna get into. I had a great, 2 days where I got to get back outside to see my amateurs. It almost had been almost 2 months since I had been at a show, just taking care of some things. So I finally got to get back out, which that was super dope. Um, Shout outs to all my amateurs who fought who fought last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Shout out to my brother Coach CJ, celebrating honoring his father Saturday, Jimmy O. It was great. Definitely glad that I showed up to show that support for him. Um, we had Turkey Alley Sheik. The card Saturday, that was great. We're gonna get into that because I got to talk to y'all today. I'm gonna talk to y'all. I talk to y'all every day, but today I'm getting ready to talk to y'all because there's a lot of things I'm fed up with, not with boxing, but with you. So we're gonna get into that. All right, so let's go. So for all my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. So Saturday. Now, I didn't get to see everything Saturday, so I had to wait because while that event was going on, I was already at another event in Brooklyn. So I got to, excuse me, y'all, I'm sorry. So I got to see it after, and I got to see not highlights. I got to see what it was that I needed to see. Um, which it was no complaints for me. Now I know we had some changes with Floyd Schofield. He was out. Dave DeBar, he was out. And for whatever reason that they were out, um, rather if they ducked, they chickened out, whatever the case may be, I don't give a damn about none of that because it has nothing to do with me. It turned out to be a great card. I had no issues with it. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and break down the fights and what happened. I mean, listen, it was all good to me. Everybody did what they were supposed to do, and at the end of the day, God makes no mistakes. So, however we think a card's supposed to turn out, there's probably a good 80%, 90% chance the card is not going to turn out like that. Let me explain what I mean. The people that you think is going to win might not win, or the people you think were supposed to fight that day for whatever reason, injury, sickness, maybe they had second thoughts, whatever. Like they say, Allah makes no plan. I mean, He makes no mistakes. God makes no mistakes. Things happen for a reason. I'm trying to figure out, and I know I'm not gonna go on after I say this today, because y'all gonna think whatever it is that y'all think. What seems to be everybody's problem? Okay, I'm not here to break down the fights. I'm not here to do all that. We will. I'll probably get into that maybe after if I feel like it. I want to know the biggest question is what seems to be everybody's problem. with Turkey Al Sheikh? What seems to be your problem when it comes to boxing, period? Because all I see is a bunch of nagging, complaining ass brats. These cards can never be good enough for any of y'all. But instead, y'all come out, y'all go out y'all way. Y'all go out y'all way. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Thank you for all my. I wanted to say thank you for my subscribers. I'm at 490. 10 more. I'm at 500. I appreciate y'all. Smash that like button. What seems to be everybody's problem? It doesn't seem to matter what kind of card we get, or it doesn't seem to matter what this dude do or what this person do. There's always a complaint that you guys have. What seems to be the problem? Is the number one question of the day. Why can't we all just shut up, watch boxing without all the fucking complaining? I don't understand. I mean, can y'all think that y'all could do a better card than that? Because if you can do a better card than that, and if you can match what Turkey Al Sheikh is doing, if you can match what De La Hoya and Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, Bob Arum, if you can match what all of them are doing, then go ahead and do it. But respectfully, if you can't do it, what are we talking about, gentlemen? Like, are we going to continue this behavior in 2025? I mean, y'all don't get sick of this shit? It doesn't get old to you? Y'all been doing this for a while now. Well, come on, Clarence, you know how it is. No, I don't know how it is because a lot of y'all, to me, personally, are a bunch of weirdos. Weirdos. Hell, if you can match what this man's doing, go ahead and match it. Am I calling him great? I'm not calling him great, but I can't complain about nothing, bro. Because I don't have to watch what he's doing if I don't feel like it's like if I feel like it's not worth watching, I don't even have to entertain his name. I can sit here and easily tell you, man, I don't care nothing about what that dude got going on. I'm not entertained by what he's doing. Obviously, y'all are entertained by what he's doing because you're constantly bringing him up. Oh, no, 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 that's not the point. What's the point then? Help me to understand. Y'all find simple things to complain about that. It's like, listen, what we see Shakur do that night, great. I hear people saying, nah, man, Shakur was supposed to stop that guy. Says who? Says who? Who are y'all to say who should stop who? If you ain't never been in a ring and you ain't been to a boxing gym, you ain't in no goddamn position to say who should stop who. Y'all killing me with that, man. Y'all want to be so bloodthirsty to predict or say what somebody should do. Don't make any sense. Y'all starting to just piss me off to the high level of pissivity with all this complaining and whining, and like it don't make any sense to me. Don't get tricked out your spot. A lot of y'all are getting tricked out your spot because you getting your feelings too wrapped into this boxing. Study just sitting back and enjoying it. Well, how can I enjoy? You can enjoy it. There's more than one way to enjoy it. So if you go the next 5, 10 years of your life not seeing any fights that you want to see or that you think should happen, so you just gonna go the next 5, 10 years complaining? When you pick and choose what promotional companies you want to watch, you pick and choose what fights you want to watch. You pick and choose what fighter you want to support. I don't understand y'all. What is the problem? Please help me to understand, because maybe it's something that I'm missing. Maybe it's something that I'm not paying attention to. Maybe it's something that I'm not reading up on. All right, so the question is, this guy just might be coming into boxing to make as much money as he can. Not to say he need it, but to make more money and exit out. Okay, so if he's here to make more money and to exit out, that's his business. I don't give a two shits what dude do, man. I don't care what he do. I don't care what dude do. So if he's here just to make him a bag, who at the end of the day, he's not the only one doing it. Jake Paul done walked in and do it. You hear a lot of fighters go, I don't care about legacy. I don't care about Hall of Fame. I don't care about belts. All I care about is a bag. Everybody's in to get a bag. So my number one question is, and I'm not deriding, like, oh, yo, you're a fan of him. Yo, listen, I love the sport. You know what separates me from y'all is that I love it a little different from y'all. Because if it's anything that I ever have to complain about, something that's in boxing that bothers me, then maybe I don't need to entertain it and I don't need to watch it. If it happens to be like that with me and I keep doing it, I mean, it's always that one card you're gonna see where you go, you know what, that was bullshit. I won't pay for that again. And you live and you learn. But to keep repeating the same thing every time there's a show, the question of the day is, when are you people are going to be satisfied and stop the whining and complaining? Granted, we all pay for pay-per-views. We all pay for these apps. Well, not all of us. Some of y'all don't. Some of y'all are full of it. Y'all don't go to these press conference, these media workouts. Y'all don't put in credentials. There's some of us out here that really bust our ass to do this because we're not going to let them trick us out of our spot. So there are some of us that we have a right to feel emotional. But even with that, it's not going to change what's going on because you feel some kind of way. Kano Loco, my brother, what up? Underrated, what up? It's not. It's not going to change, ladies and gentlemen. Or should I just say gentlemen? Everything, yeah, they think everything should go their way, Josh, and it ain't working like that. When will y'all realize that? You'll save yourself less headaches and less stress and less aggravation if y'all just open up your eyes and see what it is. And I don't know how many times I can tell y'all this because it seems to go on one ear and come out the other, man. I try to get people to understand. You save yourself less trauma complaining about some shit that's not going to change. Boxing has started off great this year. And some of y'all like, well, boxing's been trash this year. The year just started. What's the matter with y'all? Do y'all realize we only in the 24th day of February? We're in the second month of the new year? What do y'all mean this year? The damn year just started. Y'all act like we in July or August. Y'all don't know what the sport of boxing is going to be like. Y'all hear what's coming up, but in the next 4 to 6 months, y'all don't know what's going on. Yeah, we know we got Canelo and Crawford, and y'all complain about that, but it is what it is. Just pass. It's personal. They never satisfy Clarence. You can't. No, you can't tell them anything, bro. You can't tell them anything. Yeah, Kano, I get you, man. But at the end of the day, we all have a preference, and guess what? We all have a choice. We can order this, or we can not order this. We have to stop acting like somebody's putting a gun to our heads, holding us in front of the TV, making us call these cable people, or making us pick up the remote control. You're either gonna order this fight, or I'm gonna blow your head clean off. Nobody's doing that to us. Nobody's doing that to us. We don't have to support this, Kano. We don't have to, Kano. You've been in boxing longer than anybody on this damn chat. We don't have to support it, Kano. We don't have to take the hard working money that we got and pay for bullshit if we feel like it's bullshit. We don't have to do that. Nobody's telling us to. Of co-host. Oh yeah, well, yeah, I know. And that's another thing. Everybody go over there and make sure they subscribe to my brother Kano Loco TV and my man Jab Jabberine. Please go over there, subscribe to them, man. That's a dope tag team. I'm glad to see both of my brothers together doing something. Yeah. Kano's always over here. I love Kano, man. That's my brother. I don't want Kano. And Kano, I don't want you to think I'm coming at you because I'm just talking to everybody. So I don't want you to think, oh, God, he's taking a shot at me. No, I'm not doing that. Not doing that because I don't disrespect my brothers. If I have anything to say, I got Kano number. I can always call Kano. I just want us to open up our eyes different because a lot of these so-called fanboys that be up here complaining, they have nothing to complain about because they ain't putting in no work like we are. But as content creators, I want us to stay focused and not be tricked out of our spot because we have a choice what we can order and what we don't want to order. No, I'm just letting you know, Kano, because some people in this game is just, oh my God, he's taking a shot at people. No, I'm not. No, never that. I'm not gonna say who it was yesterday, but we on Instagram, and a dude decides to black out on another dude for some shit about Saturday's fight. We don't have to do that, y'all. If you ever have an issue, yeah, exactly. Um, if you ever have an issue with another man, and I always say this, never wait till you get on live to try to embarrass that man or talk crazy to that man. People have Facebook, people have Instagram, even if you don't have somebody's personal number. Call that man. If a man makes you feel some kind of way, call that man. Don't wait till you get up live to want to talk to that man crazy, knowing that the whole world is watching. Y'all dudes that's out here doing that are some real certified suckers. Suckers. Y'all act like a bunch of baby mamas out here. Don't do that. If I got a problem with Kano, Jabberine, BVO, Josh Sanders, I can reach out to these brothers. Even if I didn't have their personal number, I can reach out to them and they can reach out to me. That's why my pages are not private, because I want people to be able to get to me because I'm not hiding from nobody. Y'all suck ass dudes is up here doing that. Wait till you get on live to want to try to embarrass a man. Don't do that. You call somebody your brother, you treat him like your brother. You treat that man like your brother if you call that man your brother. You don't fucking do that. I got a problem with Jab, I'm going to call Jab. And calling him, I don't have to disrespect him. But I'm going to call him and we going to talk like men because I love him. That's my brother. I love all y'all on here. Your brother's your brother. You treat him like that. So what if he's not your biological brother? You call him your brother, you treat him like that. You don't do no shit like that. Y'all some suckers out here that do that. Wait till you get on live to want to disrespect the man. But all that time, you can reach out to that man. Maybe, but shut up, Kano. Kano crazy, boy. I love Kano. I can't wait to get to Florida to see Kano too, man. I'm coming, man. I told my wife we got to get down there to see you, Kano. I'm gonna kick it with Kano. Kano know a lot of shit that he can introduce y'all to. I just feel like too many people take advantage of his kindness. But I say all that to say, y'all, I'm not telling nobody how to run their show. I'm not telling people what to do. I just want us to think about some of the ways we react when it comes to this boxing. Because in all reality, we don't work for these fighters. And a lot of these fighters really don't care about us. Unless we have personal relationships, like Kano has a lot of relationship with fighters, Jad Marine has a lot of relationships with fighters. We have certain relationship with fighters where, yeah, we can feel some kind of way because we might have a relationship with them and we know them. But at the end of the day, these fighters are going to do what's best for them. These promotional companies are going to do what's best. These promoters are going to do what's best. And like I said, we all should get what it is that we want. You think I don't want Shakur and Tank? But I'm not going to spend the rest of my life and I'm not going to spend the rest of 2025 talking about that. We talk about that more than anything. Oh, course we're gonna, Clarence. It's because we want to see it. You don't think I want to see it? But after a while, you telling me the conversation doesn't get a little drained? It doesn't get aggravating? Of course I want to see it. You think I don't? Hell yeah. Hell, I want to see Keyshawn Davis and Abdullah Mason. At some point, I want to see that. You don't think I want to see? Some point, I want to see Xander Zayas and Sebastian Fedor if it can happen somewhere down the line. Now, some people might be like, no, that's a tall order for Xander. Yeah, well, if Xander's out here calling them out, why not? Well, you know, one's PBC, one's top rank. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that different sides of the street shit. That era is over. That era is over. You see all these promoters doing what you haven't seen them do. And we ain't just talking about two promoters. You see all these promoters coming together to make shit happen. You have to remember this. Unless the fighter wants it, it's not going to happen. Even when somebody's your mandatory. Even when they tell you, you got 30 days to make this decision. At the end of the day, these fighters can be like, man, I don't give a shit. I'm dropping my belt. I'm going to find the best way to avoid him. I'm going to fight every guy that works at McDonald's, Burger King, 7-Eleven. I'll keep doing that. Especially if they have that, oh, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I continue being undefeated. They're going to do it. I want the best just like y'all do. But at the end of the day, you can't put a gun to these guys' heads and make them fight. You just can't do it. I want people to realize, well, so people go, what's the problem with this Turkey Al-Sheikh guy? This is what I want to know. What's the problem? Because I can't see what the problem is. Only thing I've ever said about him is that I didn't want people to get spoiled with the bags that he's offering because they're going to see a lot of money over there that they don't see here that they never saw, period. So people are going to get spoiled. Their life, their career is not yours. So at this point, we have to respect that. Yeah, we have to respect that. We have to respect that, Kano, that it's their life. And you would think as fans, they would say, let's give the fans what they want. Right? Now, I'm not speaking for every fighter. There are some fighters that's out there saying, let's give the fans what we want. But it's hard to do that when you got the other guy on the other side. Like, man, I don't give a shit about the fans. Al Money, 231, what up? Salute. It's kind of hard. Smash that like button, y'all. I appreciate everybody coming in today. Good morning. Top of the morning to everybody, to all my kings and queens. It's kind of hard to give the people what kind of fight they want when you got one guy agreeing to do it and then you got the other guy saying, what has he done? Who has he fought? I'm not just speaking about Tank. It's a lot of guys that's out there doing. What has he done? And then you have these guys that be on these channels, right? Rather if it's somebody on the channel or somebody in the chat saying, well, what has this guy done to earn this? What has he done to earn it? There's a lot of people that we can feel like They shouldn't be in that position. But once they in it, what can we do? Right? I tell you what we can do. A guy that we don't respect or we don't like, and we feel like he doesn't deserve that, and he's fighting this guy that should be fighting this guy. Well, two things we can do about it. We can go ahead and watch it and complain about it, or we can just not entertain it, not give it no play. Now the question becomes this, damn, man, I guess ain't nobody interested in that because ain't nobody been talking about that. And y'all know as content creators, we can get like that. We can shut certain conversations down and be like, man, ain't nobody talking about that shit. He shouldn't even be fighting that dude. That dude don't deserve it. We can feel like that, but once he's in there, he's in there. There's a lot of guys that Canelo fought that shouldn't have got a shot, but they got it. You think Conor McGregor should? He deserved to get a shot at Floyd? Shouldn't even been in there, but he was in there. And how many people watched it? This is what we facing, gentlemen. This is what's going on in the sport of boxing. Miss Fields, good morning, Queen. Peace to you and your family. You understand what I'm saying? We have to remember, we cannot let them trick us out of our spot. A lot of us been doing this for some time now. We're not stupid. We spending times on these chats and panels, cursing each other out. We doing all this arguing, disrespecting each other, calling each other out each other's names. We doing all this extra shit. And these fighters they could care less about what you talking about. They can care less. Jeff Spark, what's up? I just want us to understand something, that all the hard work and money that we earned, that we saved, that we can use for something else, we don't have to use it to pay for these pay-per-views. We don't have to use it to pay for these apps. Gentlemen, we don't have to. We don't have to. It's like going to a buffet. You're not going to go eat up everything. Everybody don't go eat up everything. You got some people who go eat up everything, and then you got those, they picky. They picky. Me and my wife go to the buffet. I don't eat every fucking thing. I'm picky. But my wife, on the other hand, she's going to go do what she do. I'm not making it fun of her. She do what she do. It's the same shit. You pay for what you pay for. And what you don't pay for, that's not for you. Hey, that fight's not for me. I don't like that promotion company. I don't like how they do business. I don't like the promoter. All right, that's cool. You don't have to get on these lives explaining yourself to anybody. Well, let me ask you why you're not watching the fight this week, man, because I don't support it. That's why. I don't have to explain it. That's it. I don't support it. Why you don't support it? I don't have to explain why. I just said I don't support it. That's the end of the conversation. Don't let these people, stop letting people trick y'all into these fucking debates. Because everything with y'all is a damn debate. Everything with y'all is a freaking debate. It kills me. Choose to support. We can also choose to not support. That's a fact. That's a fact, Miss Fields. I choose to not support a lot of things. There's a lot of TV shows I don't support because there be too much goofy shit going on. There's award shows that I don't support like that no more because it's too much goofy. There's too much goofy shit going on in this world. You think I'm going to take my hard money and go ahead and go pay for some shit that I think is bullshit? I'm not going to do it. That's why I enjoy the sport of boxing different from y'all. There's a lot of things that bother y'all that don't bother me. You know why? Because I don't have to entertain a lot of shit. I'm too busy out here with these amateurs, these young kids who we should be focusing on more because they are the next up and coming. We out here arguing over these dudes that's established already in their life. They making their money however they making it, and they can care less what me and you think. And these are the dudes that we're about to sit up on the panel for 3, 4, 5 hours arguing about. You arguing about them, and they asses is laughing straight to the bank. Now you make that make sense. Gentlemen, we have to get to a point where certain shit we don't want to support, we got to start boycotting. There's a promotional company right now I'm boycotting. Not because of their fights, but because of their treatment. Because of their treatment. So when big fights happen, nobody can say, hey, McClain, are you watching that this week? I'm not watching them, period. We so quick to speak up and complain about this and that. But when you speak about blocking something or boycotting, everybody speaks a different language. Well, I'm not going to do that because they have a lot of great fights. I don't give a shit. That has nothing to do with it. We as content creators, us as humans, cannot let people trick us out of our spot. This content creator shit wasn't given to us. We earned it. We earned this. We bust our ass to be here. Rather if we're monetized or not. Rather if we got 100 subscribers or we got 2 million, whatever. We earned this. Nobody's better than nobody because of the amount of subscribers they got. We cannot let them trick us out of our spot. We got to stay focused. So when I ask what is the problem with this Turkey guy, what is the problem? I have no issues with dude. You know why? Because I don't work with him. I don't work for him. I'm not getting paid nothing from him. So I could care less what it is that he's doing. Because you know why you don't have to care, gentlemen? Because eventually you'll expose yourself. We live in a world where you don't have to expose people. People will expose themselves. So what's he been around with for 2, 3 years now? Right? And it looks like he's not going nowhere. We'll see. We'll see. Because it's kind of hard when you can't get the main fighters that you want to see fight each other to get over there. The fights we getting are okay. I ain't really had no issue with it for real. And I know if you get Shakur and Tank over there, now everybody's like, oh yeah, Turkey out seeks the truth, but y'all still won't be happy. You know why y'all won't be happy if he can get Tank and Shakur over there? Because after that, now you're like, we got to get Canelo and Benavidez. Y'all just want to keep going on. Steady just taking whatever it is that you can get and saying, you know what, he did this, he did that. I'm cool with dude. He all right with me. Now y'all want every goddamn body. Well, if that's the case. Get us Keyshawn Davis over there and like y'all start doing too much after a while. Y'all start asking for too much. And nobody can say, yo, Clarence, you wilding, man. You wilding. No, I'm not wilding. Actually, y'all are. I'm chill mode. I'm chill mode. I got my amateur boxing. I don't really have to talk this professional boxing shit. I really don't. If they really wanted to get technical, I could make my whole channel about just amateur boxing, and I wouldn't have to talk about nothing that goes on in the pros. I choose to do that because there's a lot of prospects out there that people don't know about that they need to know that they were amateurs. And even with the prospects, I love catching them in the beginning of their pro career because at least they can say you was with them from the beginning of their pro career. I choose to talk about this shit. I don't have to. I just want us to start seeing things a little different. And I know everybody's not going to see it because you got some idiots out there that just focus on getting on here arguing. They want somebody to notice they dumb ass. They just want to argue. Ain't bringing no facts to the table. They bringing excuses and lies. And we ain't making it no better because we let these idiots up. Just because there's a dude that has boxing behind his name, that doesn't mean he know boxing. That's why my shit was called the No Duck Zone. I could have put the no boxing zone or whatever. Because it's bigger than boxing over here. No Duck Zone's a way of life. Got these damn dudes coming up here. Turkey this, turkey that, turkey this, turkey that. I hear turkey so goddamn much. I'm ready to go make a turkey sandwich. Because that's all you hear all day. And that doesn't make me have anything against dude. I just try to figure out what is it that we have an issue with. Yo, the issue is Clarence, he ain't gonna save boxing. Who said he was gonna save boxing? Who said that? I didn't hear him say it, unless he said it in an interview and I missed it. And even if he did say it, he gotta prove himself. Saying and doing is two different things. You can tell somebody all day you're gonna punch him in their face. But when you see him, what's gonna happen? What up, BBO? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop. Do not let them trick us out of our spot. Yeah, Josh. Shit is crazy, man. Like, for real, Josh. Just because somebody said they're gonna do something. Yeah, he do. That's BBO. That's BBO, and I love him though. And y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother BBO Boxing. Um, like, share, subscribe when you go over there, man. Because I'm about sharing. I'm about sharing. Go subscribe to my brothers. Go subscribe to everybody. You understand what I'm saying? You got my brother D Free, Crush the Legend. Go subscribe to them. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe. What up? Stop letting them trick us out of our spot, y'all. All y'all have to do in boxing is watch it and shut up. Stop blaming this person, that person, this person, that person. Unless you got that type of Turkey Alley Sheik money, unless you got the money that these promoters got, and you can match what they doing, what are we all complaining about? Just shut up and watch boxing. That's what separates my channel from a lot of other channels. And I'm not saying my channel is greater than anybody else's because it's not. It's nowhere near. But over here, one thing that's different from me that separates myself from y'all, I'm not finna be over here on no nagging, complaining, whining ass shit. I'm not about to do it. Because 90% of the shit that goes on in professional boxing, I don't have to entertain it. I don't work for none of these fighters. I don't work for ESPN. I don't work for anybody but my damn self. So I'm gonna give it to you raw and uncut. If y'all don't like what dude doing, hey, we ain't got to go out our way to talk about it. Cause where I come from, the era I come from, shit. If we talk about you, right, then you somebody, right? But if nobody's really mentioning your name, it's because you're nobody. Obviously, dude, this is somebody because y'all keep going out y'all way. Hold on. Wait, what the hell's going on here? I hate when somebody does this. Give me a second, y'all. I hate when people do this when I'm live. I really do. This irritates me. I'll just give me a second. I'm not speaking like as if I'm a fan of him. I just be trying to figure out sometimes what is going on. What seems to be the problem? Because, like I said, I enjoy this much different from what y'all do. Much different from what y'all do. I don't look up to these fighters. I like them. I don't look up to these promotional companies. I like them. I just don't do it. For what? You get caught up in your feelings, and when something go right, now you like, yo, this is why I can't stand boxing. For what? There's no reason why anybody should feel like they can't stand boxing. If it's something that you can't stand that's upsetting your stomach, then maybe you should step in and change it. Well, even if I did this, it's not going to change anything. Then don't complain. Shut up. Some of us say that. Some of us, they got wives and girlfriends and baby mamas and all that. We sit there and say, yo, I'm sick of her. All she do is complain. She nag. Well, maybe some of her nagging and complaining done rubbed off on y'all asses, because that's what a lot of y'all become. A bunch of nagging ass baby mamas. That's what a lot of y'all have become. Nagging ass baby mamas. You ain't got to do all that, bruh. All that ain't even necessary. Saturday, we just Zhang, saw Zhang lose. We saw Martin Bacoli, even though he got there late. Shout outs for him for taking the fight. You saw two of probably the biggest men that was in the ring that night. You know, get got him up out of there, and it was great for boxing. It was great for boxing. I'm not mad at it. So at the end of the day, what are we talking about? Can anybody answer that? Nobody can answer that, right? Oh, don't worry, I'll wait. Who can answer it? Nobody can, right? We just gonna complain and complain, complain and complain. Nobody can answer it. Nobody has an answer to it, right? Well, if he go ahead and make Shakur and shut up, I don't even want to hear it. You make Shakur and take okay, and if they don't make it, then what? Hmm? If they don't make it, does the world come to an end? Well, what does that do for their legacy? Listen, old boy already told you what it is. You can't make these fighters do what you want them to do. Yes, they should be giving us what we want because we pay. We put a lot into this. We spend a lot of time on these lives, 4 or 5 hours, arguing with each other, debating with each other to try to make a point that sometimes is valid and then sometimes it's not valid, to turn around and to get nothing. Because believe me, their peoples are watching this. The fighter might not be watching it, but somebody in his circle or somebody he's affiliated is watching. Hey, yo, this is what they said about you on the panel, man. I don't give a shit about what they say. When people don't pay my bills. I guarantee you that's the kind of shit that go on because I've been around fighters. And I've seen the way they react. I went up to fighters plenty of times. Yo, man, this is what's going on out here, man. Listen, man. I don't give a shit about what people think. I fight who I want to fight when I fight them. And if I don't fight them, the hell. This is the attitude. But you people are going to go out your way and still do 4 or 5 hour lives talking about nothing to a bunch of fighters that could care less about what the fuck you think about them. Now you go ahead and make that make sense. So when I ask you about Turkey Al Sheikh, I'm not asking because I'm a fan of him. I'm asking what are we complaining about? Because if dude is not giving you what you want or you feel like you need, all that is going to be exposed eventually. And if he's meant to be in this sport, then we're gonna have to sit back and put our seatbelt on because it's gonna be a long ride. If he's gonna be a crash dummy, it won't be long before he'll be out of here and he'll be gone. And guess what, y'all? This is why I say y'all will continue to complain because if this was Turkey Al Sheikh's last year, y'all ain't gonna go start talking. Y'all ain't gonna stop talking about him. Y'all will go on the next 2 or 3 years talking about him. Then the argument in 2 or 3 years would be, well, what did he do when he was here? I knew he wasn't going to be here long. And that's what y'all do. A bunch of complaining ass baby mamas. I don't get y'all. Just sit back and enjoy the sport. Shut up. That's why certain conversations that's irrelevant to y'all is not irrelevant to me. I don't care, bro. So when y'all try to bring that shit over here, I go, man, I don't care nothing about none of that shit. I don't want to hear that, bro. I'm here to bring the real. That's what my shit represents. We represent the real. When you see me and D Free get together and we do these throwbacks on Thursdays, man, shit that y'all ain't trying to do. Y'all, y'all such big boxing fans. Y'all not big boxing fans. Y'all only represent boxing for today. We represent the past, the present, and the future. Y'all stuck on today, but not realizing when these fighters that y'all D-riding today, when they gone, y'all waiting for the next class of fighters so y'all can D-ride them. Make it make sense. D Free, what up?
What's good? What's good?
What's going on? I was getting a little concerned about it. I said, damn, it's 8:47. Damn, D Free, man, must have got caught up in some traffic.
Nah, I mean I did get caught up in some traffic, but nah, we had to do a couple of odds and ends, run around real quick before it was time
Oh,
for me to get to the house.
uh-oh. You had to fire somebody today?
No, 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 no. We had to go get some cough medicine for the grandkids and
Oh, no.
and I
Uh,
had to get some aftercare ointment and stuff for my tattoo that I'm about to get put on today. So we just did a
man,
little bit
D Free, if
of
you don't sit your old ass down, what the hell you mean go get a tattoo? Man, your wrinkled up ass skin, man, if you don't sit your ass down.
I don't know what you talking about. I ain't old at all.
Hey, listen, if anybody don't know in this panel, D Free, okay, just turned 54. I don't know why he out here lying to y'all about his goddamn age.
I
I don't
don't
know
know
why he
what you
continues to
talking
keep
about.
doing that.
You's a goddamn lie because you older than me. So I don't know what you. If I turn 64, then you must be 74.
Actually, I said 54.
If I turn 54, then you still 74. You older than me.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You're gonna lead the people to be thinking that I'm older than you. That's crazy, Free. What a
I
friend
mean,
you.
all you gotta do is just look at both of us. Y'all tell me who look younger.
You know what? What a friend we have in Jesus. Jesus, boy, damn Free. All right, Free. Monday, man. Monday. The hell am I talking about? Um, yeah, well, I was just up here just asking everybody what was the issue with this, with Turk, man, and shit. And we were talking about. I was getting into the fights on Saturday, saying how, yeah, he cold blooded. Yeah, John, you know D Free cold blooded. That's the shit he do. I'm used to it by now. A lot of other people not though, but hey, it wouldn't be him if he didn't do it. Um, so I didn't see everything Saturday, but I saw enough. I couldn't watch it because I was at an event. So when I got home later on that day, I had to go do a replay. Um, before I get on Turkey, give me your opinion or your thoughts on how you looked at Saturday's card. What did you think about it?
For the most part, it was a good card. The only bad thing that I have to say about the card is the judging. It was a lot of one-sided judging. You could tell
Yeah,
who was the favorite in these fights and who they wanted to win because these judges was off the chain. I was like, what the hell is going on with these? I mean, some of the joints they had the right person winning, but the amount that they had to win it by, I'm like, dog, y'all niggas is tripping. I understand who y'all wanted to win, but y'all ain't even have to do all that. The person won the fight. You making it seem like he watched them. It was a good fight. Y'all taking away from the action. But
Yeah.
for the most part, it was a good card. I'm not gonna say, but the way they was talking about like it was the fight card of the century, nah, not by a long shot. But it was a good card though.
Well, I knew it wasn't going to be that. Even with Schofield and Daniel DeBar, it still wasn't going to be the card of the century, but it was
Nah,
going to be a great card. And I was, like I said, we seen two of the biggest men that was on that damn card, you know, go down. I mean,
yeah,
it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at how it went. So, like I tell everybody, man, at the end of the day, if Turkey's not great for boxing, it won't be long before he be exposed. I'm not saying that he's not, but the way everybody's bringing it up, it's like, yo, y'all just relax, man. Just sit back and enjoy it, because at the end of the day, it's him putting his money into this.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah. I'm
saying?
not. I'm not
So
gonna. I'm not gonna say he's great for boxing. I would say he's good to a certain extent. He's good to a certain extent. Like the fighters are able to get paid when they really don't deserve it, and then you have fights that some people want to see actually happen. So I would say he's good to a certain extent, but to say he's great, nah, he's just like any other promoter. He has
yeah,
his guys that he's going to be behind, and he has guys that he don't like. So he's just like any other promoter.
crazy judge had it 119 and 110 for Smith. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't watch that fight over, but then I heard a lot of people was like, "What fight was the judge watching on that one?" I mean, yeah,
yeah. I thought Caleb Smith won, but I didn't think it was that wide of a margin. I thought he won though, but they had that joint a wide margin. I was like, God, I only had it like 7-5. It was a close fight, but the fight that they scored a draw for Carlos Adonis. I thought Carlos Adonis won that fight. They scored that a draw. I mean, yeah, the judging was just crazy. And then Shakur, I feel bad for Shakur, dog. I feel bad. His future don't look bright,
why you say that?
dog. The man injured his hand again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We would talk about that yesterday with my peoples, and I was like, damn. Yeah, he got that hand like Floyd Mayweather got. Griddle
Yeah,
hands, man.
he said he gonna reach out to Floyd to see if Floyd can give him any pointers about what he do about his hand.
Oh, that's the perfect person to reach out to. Not just because that's Floyd, it's because Floyd went through that. Yeah, that's the perfect person to reach out to. Like every fighter has problem with their hands, but Floyd would be the perfect person to reach out to. Because that's who I would reach out to if I knew I had that issue. That's definitely. And Floyd's been coming in his corner and coming around him and all that. So yeah, I gave Bivol credit for getting the decision over Beterbiev. Yeah, when that hey, he did much better than that.
I,
Bivol, he did all right to me. You know what I mean? I ain't
yeah,
gonna hate on the
I
man.
thought Bibble. I thought Bibble might have did enough to win. Stop. But
What's up,
they,
Jazzy?
I no, she was about to jump on me. She know I don't play that jumping and shit.
Oh hell
Especially
no.
when, especially when I got my clothes on that I go out. Nah, now if I got on some regular playing clothes where we
Yeah,
can play around,
that's something different. Yeah, that's something different. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't jump on me when I got my good
and
clothes
not
on.
not the fact not to mention she's in the heat, so she's still leaking. Your ass ain't gonna be
Oh
getting no
hell,
blood all on me.
God, really free? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's still
Oh,
leaking. She in heat.
go get that girl some cutty.
I'm about to go get her some Pampers.
Nigga said I'm about to go get us some Pampers.
No, they got dog Pampers for when the females go in heat. I'm about to go get
Well,
her
do
some of
that.
those.
She can't be going around the house like that, bro. You gotta
Oh
fix
no,
that.
no, she don't go around the house. Her ass go right to the cage. Soon as we go in the house, she goes right in the cage. She already know. But
You said
yeah,
that.
but
You said he. You felt like he did enough?
I felt like he did enough to win, but I already knew they was going to give it to him. Um, it, I thought Demetrius, I mean not Demetrius. I thought Arthur need to knock him out because they was upset with the judging of the last fight. They felt like
Yeah.
Bivol won the last fight, so that was the reason why they asked for the rematch so fast because they felt like Bivol should have won that fight. So I had a feeling that they were going to do. That's why I thought Arthur probably would get the knockout because he was going to need a knockout to win that fight. They wasn't going to give it to him on the cards.
So they're 1-1 now. Do we move on from there, or
No,
do
they
we
going
see?
they having a trilogy.
Okay, I was gonna say it's sad though, right? Because the trilogy probably happens back out there again, and it's like, fuck, man. I don't want to keep. Like, I don't
That's
know,
that's
man.
that's what I said when we talked about it after the fight. The next day, yesterday, I told him I
Yeah,
said now that they had both fights in Saudi Arabia, it went one way the first time and went the other way the second time. They need to have it at a different scenery. It needs to be a more even playing field because right now you you already have the judges and already have in their mind who they want to win. And
yeah.
so you might want to put it somewhere where these people have an even playing field where you got to go out there and earn it. Whoever wins is because they earned it, not because they was favorite to win the fight. So I think in America, but they probably not because Bivol is with Turkey. Well,
Yeah.
he's with Queensbury, who is with Turkey. So he probably not going to have it
So what
in
you
America. It's
think they
probably going to
need
be
to?
in Saudi Arabia.
Do you think they need to go to another country, or they need to come to the states?
Um, I think they need to come to the states. I think they need to come to
What
the states.
I mean, what state was? I'm trying to. I mean, where could
They
they
can put it.
come
In, they
then?
can put it. They can put it in Vegas. I think it'll sell in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
It's a.
Vegas still go. Yeah. I
I think
mean,
it'll sell in Vegas.
I think it'd do great in Vegas, but when you bring it here though, you're gonna have to make the undercard it. That undercard gonna have to be nasty. It can't be your average like no, like
I mean,
no.
they could even do it in New York as well. I think it'll sell in New York too.
No, sir, we do not want them here, sir. Absolutely not.
I mean, you can speak for yourself because I know a lot of New
Sir,
Yorkers that want it there.
sir, we don't want that here, sir. We do
Like I
not want
said,
that here.
you
And if
speak
it
for
happens here,
yourself.
sir, if it
You speak
happens
for
here,
your.
sir, I'm going to call DC personally, right? Whoever I can talk to that's in charge of DC and let them know that this guy, Dwayne Freeman, is nothing but a shit starter. He's the
Yeah,
reason why this mess is
you
coming to
can
New
do
York, and we don't want him here.
you can do all of that. The only thing they're gonna say is thank you, Dwayne. That's the only thing they're gonna say. That's the only thing they better say if they know
He
was
said
good
that's
for them.
what they better say.
That's the only thing they better say. They say anything other than thank you, I appreciate you, thanks for the help. Anything other than that, yeah, it's gonna be a misunderstanding whenever I see them in person.
Hey, Josh said, or Madison Square Garden. I mean,
I think it'll do
what,
good there. I think
you
it'll
know
do good
what?
there.
To have Turk come here,
No,
and
I ain't talking about no turkey. I ain't say nothing about turkey. I said the fight. I ain't say nothing about
well,
man
you know
turkey.
damn well Turk gonna want something to do with that. You know
Turk
he gonna
know.
want.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If Turk know what's best for him, he'd stay his ass out of New York. He know what's best for him. Stay his ass out of New York.
Why you hold on, free? Why you say that?
You go. Turk gonna go to New York and his ass gonna get robbed for his sheet and gown. That nigga gonna be
You know
walking
what?
around
You
the
ain't
streets in boxers and tank tops. He
ah.
gonna be running
You know
around
I is
Madison. He
yo.
gonna be running around Times Square in boxers and tank top. They done took his sheet and gown.
You know what? You know how many people are that's like him that's right here? He gonna be right at home.
Yeah, he gonna be right at home, butt naked, because they gonna rob him for. Boy, you know how many people in the project need new curtains? Man, they gonna take them sheets and gowns from his ass. I'm like, man, we got a new living room curtain set.
He said, yo, he said, you know how many?
No, soon you ride down the projects in New York, all you see is sheets up in people's windows. Some of them sheets is dingy, man. They
Hold
was
on,
they
look.
was definitely
Like
vacation
Coming
set.
to America when Eddie and them came out. They came out and every.
Right. Oh, I'm trying to tell you, boy, them joints is
Hey,
they're gonna be
Arsenio
sitting there
said,
like, we got a brand new sheet set.
Eddie, Arsenio came and said, start to believe these are the people who've stolen our luggage. You
Yeah.
Turkey Alice, you mess
That
around.
nigga Turkey gonna
Everybody got
come in
new
New York.
turns.
You already know they supposed to do the thing in Madison Square. I mean, in Times Square for Ryan and Rolly. He gonna come up.
Yeah.
He gonna be like, "Good morning, America." I'm like, "Fuck you, Turkey." Like, yes, fuck you too.
Hey, fuck you, Tony. Hey, man, that's some foul boy. If they do that shit, I'll be calling you. I had to video chat you like, free, you ain't shit. Like,
Yeah.
bruh, you have started some mess out here now.
No, but I think
Oh,
the fight will do real well in Madison Square Garden though. I
or
mean Madison Square
Vegas,
Garden
but
or Blockade.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And this would be hard for me to say it because it's such a great fight. I couldn't entertain it for a third time if they take it back out there, though. They take it back out there, it's gonna go wrong in so many ways.
Yeah, I mean I'm gonna be 100% honest. 9 times out of 10, if they take it back out there, unless it's a good fight card that they got to go with it, I'm
Yeah,
probably not gonna buy it. I'm probably not gonna
yeah,
buy it.
and that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that right now. Like, I'm not even about to entertain that because that shit gonna go so many wrong in so many ways. Because them judges gonna be like, all right, y'all, all right, we gonna guarantee you that our man,
Because I can tell you what
we gonna
happened in
make
the
sure our
first
man
fight.
get the move.
I can tell you what happened in the first fight. The first fight, the judges judged based on what they saw in the fight, and they gave it
Yeah.
to Arthur. And they thought they did a good thing. Turkey, after that fight was over, Turkey got with all those judges. He said, "Look, this shit happened one more time. Heads off, all of y'all. I'm all of y'all will be walking around beheaded." So they was
Yeah.
like, "Nah, we're not gonna do that again. We're not gonna do that again."
Yo, man, hell nah, man. Nah, but I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm not gonna entertain it the third time if they take it back out there, and it has nothing to do with him personally. I have nothing, but the judges. Oh Lord, yeah,
Yeah, I
no.
mean, they got. I mean, dog.
I
And
mean,
I'm
to
gonna
bring
tell
you
you
know
that
what to bring it in the
and
garden
what I do
would be
want to
crazy.
say is two referees that was in that on that card yesterday that
Yeah.
I don't want to ever see ever again. The referee that was
Oh
in
shit.
the referee that was in the what fight was it? What fight am I thinking about? The Magnumov and Virgil fight. That referee, that nigga needs to be fired. I don't even want to see him in the amateurs. This man
Wow.
broke up the fight the entire night. No, I saw him more times than I saw the actual fighters. I was like, dog, and he kept saying stuff to Magnumov. I'm like, dog, Virgil was doing some stuff too. I mean, I understand what you want to stop some of the rough play, but he ain't the only one that's doing it. I mean, you got to give a warning to both of them. This man, every time Virgil will hold Magnumov will hold back, and the referee will
Yeah.
break him up, and the referee will say stuff to Magnumov. I'm like, dog, he didn't even initiated the hold. Why are you saying something to him? I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this man is ridiculous.
I didn't get
But
to. I got to saw maybe bits and pieces of that when I was in the gym.
oh,
Um,
that shit was horrible, dog. That shit was
yeah,
horrible.
and I heard somebody in the gym say, "What the fuck is the ref doing?"
Yeah,
I heard them say it at least twice. but I
Yeah,
couldn't get over there to see what was going on because I was in the middle of talking to fighters. We was there with Coach CJ, so I'm in the middle of. He wanted me to talk to a lot of fighters in the gym, so I was trying to get around, and all I heard was, "What the fuck is that ref doing?" I'm like,
yeah,
"Well, what is he doing?"
that shit was horrible, dog. I mean, when I say this nigga was just, he was just in the way too much. I'm like, dog, some of this stuff you just gotta say, okay, let these fighters fight. This nigga was just in the way. Then not now. The thing that really got under my skin was when he will break them up and he goes to say something to Magnum, he will walk Magnum off all the way to the neutral corner and say, so it made it look like he was about to take a point, but he wasn't doing nothing but saying something. I'm like, dog, you didn't have to drag him all the way to the neutral corner. Like he told Virgil, go stand in that corner. And he would walk Magnum off over to the other corner. So you thought he was about to take a point, but no, he just wanted to talk to Magnum. I'm like, dog, what the fuck?
You
No,
giving
just
that
say,
man
hey, stop holding, or hey, watch the forearm, and then let them
some of
fight.
these, some
You
of these,
walking
some of
them all the
these,
way over there?
some of these ref days, and I hate to say it, but some of them just do too much.
I was like, man,
They
this
be
shit
doing
is
too
this
much.
shit is crazy.
Like you know how many times I've yelled at the ref through my TV and go, "Ref, move out the way and let them fight."
Yeah, no,
Like
when I say that when I say that joint was ridiculous, I was like, dog, I don't even understand what this man is doing. I
some of them
really
just
didn't
do this. Some of
understand what
them
he
just
was
be
doing.
doing. They just be doing too much, bro. I swear they be doing too much, and I be like, "Yo, just let them." I understand you have a job to do, but let them fight. We don't pay to see you. We pay to see them. Let them
Yeah,
fight.
he was doing way too much. But like I said, overall the card was good. I mean, it was a lot of surprises. I didn't expect Mark McCauley to get knocked out the way he. I still don't understand how the fuck he get knocked out. I'm like, dog, you got hit at the top of your head at best. That some people said there was a graze across the back of the head, but it looked from what I saw, the angle that I saw of the replay, it looked like he got hit in the top of his head, and I'm like. You
Um,
got hit in the top of your head and you got wobbly like that? Nigga,
kind
you
of,
didn't
kind of
you
like,
didn't get
kind of like
hit in the
when
chin or
Boots,
nothing.
kind of like when Boots fought that. What was that dude that Boots hit? I
Oh,
think
you
he
talking about
grazed him on it. He
talking
grazed him
about
on it.
Clayton. You talking about Clayton.
Clay, and that man did the stinky leg, the Harlem Shake. But when you
Yeah,
look at it, you like he didn't even touch you. When you
when
look at it,
Boots hit him like on the side of his head. Like so it could have knocked off his equilibrium because he got hit
yeah.
on the side of the head.
But when you
This
look at,
man
but when
Mark
you look at it,
McCauley
right?
got hit in the
But,
top of the head.
but when you look at it, you'll think that, oh man, Boots didn't even hit you with nothing, bro. So all that
Yeah.
you wobbling, but like I said, if you ain't take a shot like that, you don't know what it feel like. If you put on the outside, we looking at it like, man, that dude didn't even hit you. But when I
Yeah.
went and looked at it, the way Parker hit him, I laughed because his ass was. I said
Yeah,
he
it
looked
was
like
it
a
was
tree in
it
the
was a lot of
forest.
crazy stuff, and then so I didn't expect that, and then what's the other fight that I didn't expect?
The
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 Magnum,
Zay,
the Shakur fight. No, this man, everybody's. I mean, Shakur did what he was supposed to do. He got the knockout, but it took you 9 rounds to knock out a dude who had a 3 day notice, who was working as
I
an
can't get mad at him
electrician.
for it because I don't know, and I'm not making no excuses for him. But like everybody said with the hand, I don't know if that played the role. That guy was good. Now we got to
No,
remember that guy was
no,
undefeated too. So
no, 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 no,
I
no, no,
give the
no,
other
no,
dude some credit. I'm not gonna
no,
sit
no,
there. I can't
no,
sit there and say because the guy had a 3 day notice that Shakur was supposed to go in there. This is what people
no,
get twisted. We
no. You
can't
got you
say
got to you got to listen to what I'm saying. You got to listen to what I'm saying. I watched the entire fight. Shakur had this man hurt to the body from round 2. Shakur stepped off the gas. I'm like, dog. Shakur was playing around. He was smiling at the crowd and everything, licking his tongue out. He was playing. He
he
was
was there
playing.
enjoying it. He was there enjoying himself.
Nah, I keep. Go ahead. Go ahead.
He's
Go ahead,
enjoying
keep it.
himself.
Go ahead and enjoy yourself, because the next time you enjoy yourself like
Everybody's
that,
not going to listen.
listen.
This is what everybody felt to realize. This is what y'all
No,
felt to realize.
listen.
Everybody's not going to get a knockout. Everybody's not going to get a stoppage. But at the
I'm
same
not.
time,
I'm
you
not.
can't go in there playing with your food neither. That's
No,
on him if he does that. Who
That's
the
what I
hell is
said. Let
doing
him go
this?
in. Let him go in there and enjoy yourself and keep playing with your food. The next time he do it, I hope his ass get knocked out cold. I hope his ass get knocked out cold
Okay.
because you sitting here acting like you a puncher like that, and you playing around like you can get him out at any time. Nigga, you not a big puncher like that. You don't want to play around with your food. You already had the last couple of fights that you had. You had people complaining about your fights. There's no time to be playing around. You go in there, get him out of there, and move on to the next one. He wasn't supposed to be your opponent that you were supposed to be fighting. So we don't expect you to go the distance with this guy. We don't expect you to be in there going 9 rounds with this guy. He wasn't supposed to be there. So why are you playing around? Get him out of there as soon as you can.
Yeah.
That's the problem that I have with it. Because you doing that and you playing around, all it takes is for somebody to catch you with a clean shot while you doing that and you bite down on your tongue and now you sit here walking around because your tongue hanging half out your mouth because you licking your tongue at people and stuff like that. All right, go ahead.
So
Go ahead, keep playing.
so Martin Bacoli is gonna return against what's F.A. Ajaba.
No,
Um
no.
so that is what I'm reading right now. He will I guess it will take place in May on the Garcia and Haney doubleheader in New York. So yeah, it's what I'm reading right now. It just came
Maybe because
across.
they suspended him.
Yeah.
So it may take place in May. He got suspended.
So I don't know how the hell that's supposed to take place after what just happened Saturday.
I don't.
Oh, oh,
Me personally, I don't
oh
think it's going to
shit.
take place.
Oh shit. Now I got one that's wait a minute. Look what they just came with, D free. So Joey Spencer versus Tim Zoo.
Who?
Joey Spencer
Oh yeah,
versus Tim Zoo.
Joey Spencer going to
Wow.
sleep. Joey Spencer going to sleep.
They will fight April 6th in Newcastle. What the
Yeah,
hell?
Joey Spencer not that good. He going to sleep.
I liked him up until the time he met up with what you call it? Uh what's old boy name? He beat the shit out of him.
You talking about you talking about I think it was the last fight. I think it was his last fight.
Was it?
If I'm not mistaken, I
I
think it
don't
was
know, boy.
his
I
last
forgot
fight.
what
Yeah,
card because they fought on somebody's card. I'm trying to think of who it was, but boy, damn it. And he got
yeah,
stopped. Tim gonna
yeah.
stop Spencer. Hmm.
Yeah,
Think so?
Tim gonna stop him. Joey's not that good.
Joey Spencer, little brother, way better than him. Yeah, I seen his brother. Yeah, his brother
Yeah,
isn't his brother is mean though. I ain't gonna hold
yeah.
you.
Spencer, for one, he's too small for that weight class.
Redwood tree, more like going down.
Yeah,
Ah man, April 6th. That's gonna be.
jo-
I got to see how that one's gonna be.
Joey Spencer too small for that weight class. He's gonna get stopped. He's too
What you think
small.
Joe should do? You think he should go to what the go to 47 maybe?
Hold on. You said that fight was supposed to take place in May. The
Who?
Mark Bacoli
They
F.A.
said he
Ajaba.
was going to be on the double header of Haney and Garcia because you know that shit they doing in New York, that big press
So
conference.
that's in May.
The press conference, not the fight.
When is the fight?
I don't know. That's what
I
I'm
thought
like.
the
How you
I
gonna
thought
do?
I,
How
I
y'all
thought
do? Because y'all keep talking about a press conference. How you doing a press conference and a fight in the same month?
well they do press conference and the fight in the same month.
Yeah, but I'm
Um,
talking about when you announcing something. Like if you announcing it and you having this big thing on Times Square, so you telling me 2 weeks after you announce it, we're gonna have a fight?
no, they already announced the fight.
I'm talking about so they already announced it, but we don't even know who else is on this card. You only gave us Haney, who's Haney fighting. You gave us who what you call
Yeah,
this fighting. We don't know everybody that's on this card. And that's
yeah,
another thing I'm worried about.
that's what they always do though. They always give you the main event and then they put the rest of the card together because the rest of the card is pretty much
And the
it's the
only reason why I
undercard.
say that because they don't have a date. They just got a press. They just got a press conference in Times Square. We don't know
Hold
what's
on,
going on. Maybe they still putting some things together because there's no
hold up,
date that the press conference is happening. That's what
hold
I
up,
want to know.
hold up. I'm about to tell you right now if they have a date for that fight.
Because
But
every time I look and see it, they keep talking about May, but I'm like, all right, May is cool, but I want to know when the hell's the date.
I think the date is May. I think it's like May 20th or something like that. I think that is the date.
May 20th.
Yeah, I think it's like May 20th. Something crazy like that. I think it's like May 20th. I'm about to pull it up. But
And
I know
that
for
would
a
be
fact if it's
that
in
would
May, he definitely not going to be able to fight because he just got suspended, and his suspended
yeah,
is
it's
suspended
quite
for
it's
90
quiet for
days.
that. Yeah, it's quiet for that. I don't even know why they was for all that. Y'all might as well not throw him on Saturday card. And if y'all knew that, y'all shouldn't have threw him on that.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. I'm
That's the
about to.
case. Y'all shouldn't have threw him on Saturday card. Because if I know if I want him to be a part of May shit, I'm not throwing him on Saturday.
Bum, 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 bum.
Shit. They should have seen what Big Baby Miller was doing. They should have saw what he was doing or something. But maybe he got something else going on. I don't know.
No, they
But
not. They not fighting in May because the last card that's in May is it's
that's what I
Josh
will
Taylor.
say.
Josh Taylor is the last card that's in May.
And you know what else though don't make sense? Because I'm like, all right, y'all talking about trying to get Haney and what you call it, the fight at the end of the year. How y'all gonna get them to fight at the end of the year? So when the hell are they supposed? When the hell they supposed to fight their opposite opponents?
Who?
Haney. When are they? Because you know him and Garcia is on the same card. So if this shit is in May, when's the main fight that they're
Pro-
having? And how are you gonna try to get them to fight at the end of the year?
It's probably
This is
gonna
what
be
I'm trying to
June.
figure out.
It's probably gonna be June.
So you think they'll do it in June and then at the end, probably November, maybe December, they try to get the Haney and Garcia rematch going then?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think after December. I mean after the fight, they probably get them to fight in in like December, maybe late November.
Yeah. I'm I mean I'm cool with that. Cause yeah, I was just trying to figure out. I said they keep talking about this big ass press conference, but I'm like, all right, so when the hell is the press conference taking place? I mean, because a lot of people asking me like, do I know? And I'm like, bro, I can't tell you nothing. I said all I could tell you is May. I don't know nothing. And I'm hoping we're getting
Yeah.
ready to come into March. So we coming into March, I'm trying to figure out. So now when it's time to put in for credentials, because you're gonna have to put in credentials for that, because we still don't know. I have a strong feeling y'all talking about doing something in New York and doing a press conference here. So I'm like, I guess the fight is gonna take place in New York. I guess Barclays Center, the Garden, however y'all gonna do it. Not to my 10, it'll probably be the Barclays. Um,
Maybe,
I need to
maybe
know.
not.
I need to know because I'm like, all right, let me put in credentials for the press. And then if I do, you got to go through, I guess that'll be Matchroom. What, Matchroom Golden Boy? What is it? I don't know.
Uh, I think it. No, it's a rehab season. It's not neither one of them. It's rehab season.
What?
Yeah,
Are you
Matchroom and
kidding me?
Golden Boy are both teamed up
Well,
with rehab season.
yeah.
It's gonna be rehab season. So it's not gonna be neither one of them.
Watch everybody will complain about that one though. Watch. That shit don't turn
And
out to
they're
be
not they're
nothing.
not they're not gonna complain about the they're not gonna complain about the fight if it happens in America. They might complain about the card.
Free, you know
Uh,
just as well as I do. These complaining ass people, you could put a fight in the McDonald's parking lot. You don't complain about it. I might not complain about it, but these other fools, you can't satisfy them.
no,
Swear
no.
to
The
God,
only
you
the
can't.
only I mean we already heard about it. The only complaint that I hear about the fight is the fact that Rolly and Ryan are fighting for the WBA regular belt. for 147.
No, I'm just speaking about all these fights. You can't please these people, man. And I don't mean just the fans, even some of these content creators, man. You can't please them, man. It's like, goddamn, what y'all want, bro?
I don't. Yeah, that's the only complaint that I've heard about the fight at all is the fact that Ryan and Rolly is fighting for a belt, which makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm like, how the hell they fight for a belt? Neither one of them guys were a champion at the last division that they just came from. Ryan has never been a champion. Rolly lost his belt. How the hell y'all fighting for a title?
Make it make sense. Mm.
So and they were supposed to have did away with the quote unquote WBA regular belt. They were supposed to have did
Yeah,
away with it.
that's
But
crazy.
I guess that is a lie. Like I told people, everybody kept saying, "Oh, it ain't gonna be no more WBA regular belt." Dog, if it ain't gonna be no more WBA regular belt, then we ain't gonna have no WBA super. As long as they still have a WBA super, there's going to be a WBA regular belt because they need
Yeah,
somebody to fight the mandatories because the WBA super don't fight mandatories. So they're going to need somebody to fight the mandatories.
yeah. Nah, yeah, you're right. A lot of this shit just don't make sense, bro. It just don't at the end of the day. But you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I'll see what they do in May. Um,
But I don't have a problem with the card with Ryan, Rowley, and Devin and Ramirez. I don't have a problem with that.
Ramirez is with who?
Huh?
Who's he with? Ramirez? Because he one time he was with Golden Boy, right?
He is with Golden Boy. At one time,
He-
he was with Top
Top
Rank.
rank.
He left
Top.
Top Rank and went to
That's
Golden Boy.
that's that's what it is. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
he
what it
left.
is.
He
All right.
left Top Rank and went to Golden Boy.
Okay. I know it was something like that. I know he was with somebody. Okay. No, I don't have an issue with it. I mean, at the end of the day, there's certain people that can get certain things in boxing that other people can't. So when we, say how does this guy get a title shot? How's this? How is that? Man, we don't make the rules, and there's a lot of shit that we don't understand. But some people they got that favoritism where they get them type of privileges. That don't make it right, but it is
Well,
what it is, man.
the word is Turkey supposedly had bought the WBA, and he
Uh oh.
supposedly had bought the WBC or got close ties to the WBC. The IBF, I mean, and the WBO. The IBF is the only one that he really hasn't got any connections with yet because the IBF they real strict on their rules and they don't care nothing about your goddamn money. They want the fights that they supposed to get. The IBF like man, I don't care about your money. We don't
You
care
can't
what's the big. We don't care
you
what's the
can't
bigger
you
fight.
can't you can't come over here trying to bribe us.
We don't care nothing about what's supposed to be the bigger fight. We want the fight that is supposed to happen. This
Yeah.
dude is a mandatory, and we called the mandatory. I don't care nothing about your daggone.
And to be
You
honest with
want
you,
this
that's
fighter to fight that
honestly
fight.
that's the way it should be. Like we don't care nothing about all that other stuff. You can't bribe us with money to get this to happen, and we don't care nothing about that, bruh. If this man's supposed to fight this man, then that's who that man gonna fight, or we gonna strip his ass.
Yeah, they don't only sanction a body that really stay true to their rules. All the rest of them pretty much go with the win.
Yeah, yeah. Um, and you got to make it make sense. I mean, you got to, because it's too much in boxing. It's too much people all over the place. With everybody just doing whatever it is that they want to do. That's why a lot of these guys are so comfortable to do what it is that they're doing because they know there's certain sanctions that's gonna back them up on what they do. It's crazy.
Right.
So when you got these people saying, "Hey, this is what you got to do," and you got other people that be like, "See, that's why I don't deal with them because I can't do what I want to do. If I deal with these people, they gonna make. I'm forced to fight this guy that I've been trying to avoid. They know what they doing, so you know what I mean. It is what it is. At the end of the day, man. I want to see how this turned out for me, but yeah, I was all right with Saturday's fights though, man. I was okay with it. You know, I ain't trip on it. The Virgil fight, I got to go back to look at because I missed that. I was in a like I said, I had so much going on, I didn't get to stop and look at it. I'm definitely gonna go back to it. But yeah, that was the whole point of my video today. It was just like, everybody just gotta, chill, man. Chill.
Sucker shit. Yeah.
Everybody just chill, relax. Like, when you hear people say, yo, this year is garbage, and I'm like, yo, dog, the year just started. What is you talking about? What is you talking about? Y'all do realize it's February going on March. Y'all do realize that it's only the 24th of February. We're not in July, we're not in September, and we're not in November. Some of y'all are so damn impatient. This year has been trash. This year just got started. The fuck is y'all talking about? I don't know. Maybe y'all 6 months ahead of what y'all supposed to be. But just in case y'all didn't know, I don't know what world y'all living in. But you can't say this year's trash in boxing when it just started, you geniuses. Like y'all expect 10 great fights to happen in 1 month? Like what's the matter with y'all?
Yeah.
I don't know where they get these people from, free. I don't know where these people come from, man. I don't know. I really don't understand where these people be coming from. Like, bro, like where do y'all come from? What world are y'all from? All the complaining in the world about what fight you want to see is not going to happen because you complaining about it. Boycott. You know what I'm saying? Free boycott. Hey, dog,
Right.
until they give me this, and if there's a certain promotional company that you feel like you're not getting the fights and you got this promotional company that's putting on great fights, then I'm gonna rock with them. But until y'all motherfuckers give me this, respectfully, I'm gonna have to back off. You know that $12 you pay a month or whatever when you have to pay for those other people, I could keep that in my pocket. That $20 or that 22 or the 19, whatever it is that you pay for the other people, I could keep that shit in my pocket if I felt like I'm not getting the services. Y'all
Yeah.
save y'all a whole lot of money and a whole lot of stress. Less stress if y'all start thinking about that. But y'all not gonna do it. Y'all not gonna do it. You know you're not gonna do it. No, because I'm a boxing fan.
What you looking at?
You're a boxing complainer. That's what you are. Boycott. I just did it. I just did it. Shit. I got some people I ain't fucking with that ain't fucking with me. Guess what? Boycott. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with standing on what I believe in, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Yeah.
pay for these fights free. Nobody's paying for this for us. We paying for this shit.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Brevo. I'm not mad that he won. I'm not mad that he won. I wouldn't have been mad at better be won. Because at the end of the day, it's not them. It's the judges. Their job is to go in there to fight.
I told y'all at the beginning of the year when we did our daggone what do we want to see in 2025? I told y'all
Yeah.
whatever happens happens. I'm not getting mad about nothing because whatever we want it's not up to us to get it. It's up to them
No.
whether they're going to give it to us
No.
or not. So I'm not getting mad at none of these fights.
I'm not
I
getting
see
mad at none of this
I
shit no
I
more.
criticize what I see that needs to be criticized, and I praise what I see needs to be praised. Other than that, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not doing that shit no more because I realize only thing that does is drive us crazy. That's all the shit it does. It just drives people crazy.
Niggas,
And then
niggas be so
we start getting mad at each other and taking it out on each other and shit. And I'm like, oh, I mean, you doing all that for what, bruh?
And some of these people be getting mad at the fight or whatever, and then they so mad at the fight that they're mad about, they miss out on the hidden gems on the undercard, because there's a lot of good fights that's made on the undercard, but you mad about the main event, and you didn't missed over the fact that you got another fight that you've been calling for, and you didn't even
Yeah,
realize that it was on the card because you was mad at the main event.
yeah. Like make it make sense, bruh.
I mean, if you don't like the fight, just say, okay, man, I don't like this fight or whatever. But then talk about the fights that you do like. Talk about the ones that you do like that's on the card. You ain't gotta put no daggone time and effort into the fight that you don't like. You talking about the fight that you don't like is giving them all the promotion that they need. They were like,
I
man,
swear to God,
we ain't
I
gotta do
swear
no
to God,
promotion.
that's the only thing I be trying to get them to understand. I'm not telling you what you should say on your lives, what you should like and what you shouldn't like, because I'm not in no position to do that. I just want y'all to understand y'all behavior sometime and the shit that y'all react to. Y'all are responsible for the way you react to shit. And then the best excuse you got is I'm a boxing fan, so I got
What's
a
going
right
on,
to
Mr.
react
Gumbo?
like that. Mr.
Yeah, I
Gumbo,
mean,
what up?
I just like, I'm not going to spend energy talking about a fight that I don't like. I give my criticism about the fight and then I move on, because like I said, there's other good fights that's happening. I'd rather spend my time talking about the good fights that's happening
For
instead of
free,
talking
they don't
about
understand. For free,
the
they don't
bad fight. Like,
understand that. When
if
you
I hear
take a
if I hear one more live stream about somebody talking about how bad this Lamont Roach and Tank Davis fight, I'm like, dog, you might as well go ahead and get on their payroll, because you promoting the hell out of this fight by talking about how bad it is. You promoting the hell out of this joint. Because now
listen,
everybody looking at this fight, they're like, okay, what's so bad about this fight?
yeah,
Everybody is drawn into the fight because you didn't went on a rant for like 2 months talking about how bad this fight is. Now everybody is now intrigued to see the fight because you was talking about how bad it is. Well, I want to see how bad it's going to be. Is Lamont Roach really that bad of a fighter? Because he only got one loss. So I
no,
mean,
these
I don't,
dudes,
I don't, I don't care. Like I said, it's not the fight that I want, but I'm not bent out of shape because he's fighting Lamont Roach. I mean, so be it. If you fight Lamont Roach, it won't be the first time, it won't be the last time that somebody fights somebody that we don't want them to fight. It won't be the first, it won't be the last.
no, it's something that's a part of boxing. Y'all thoughts are wrong. Where y'all thought boxing's supposed to be the best. It ain't gonna always fucking be the best versus the best. It ain't gonna always be like that. It's
Like I
that
said,
simple.
a lot of these people need to understand you're not in the situation where you can make these fights happen. So you just complaining about the
Exactly.
fight. How about you asking for a job so you can be a matchmaker or something like that? How about you do that? I mean, you
I
you
swear,
probably have a better chance trying to get hired as a matchmaker than
bruh.
you sitting here talking
Like,
bad
like,
about the
like,
fight.
like, like, listen, like I told them, y'all bitch and complain about Turkey Island Sheik. I tell you what, take whatever money that you got, that you claim you got, and why don't you match what it is that he's doing? If you can match what he's doing and all these fights y'all crying about, if you can make happen, go ahead and take whatever little bit of money you got and match what he's doing. You know, you can't do it. So what are you complaining about? Because I'm a pay-per-view buyer. Okay, we all pay for pay-per-views. Nobody's special because they pay for pay-per-views. Pay-per-views have been paid for years.
Pay per view is exactly what it is. Pay per view. If you don't want it, don't buy it. If you buy it, it's because you
Out of here,
wanted to
yo.
see it. Oh no, I bought it because I'm a boxing content creator, so I got to talk about the matches that happen.
No, you don't.
Okay, so that means you wanted to see it. You paid for it. You wanted to see it.
You ain't got to talk.
Because
Listen,
I know
listen,
me,
listen.
fights that I don't want to see, I don't buy, I don't watch.
This is where
I
they get
can't
it
speak for
twisted.
everybody else, but that's what I do. If I
I'm
say
a
I don't
boxing.
want to see something,
Hold
I'm
on.
not paying for it.
I'm a boxing content creator, so I got to talk about it. Bullshit. You choose to talk about it. Just because it's boxing, that don't mean you have to talk about it. That's bullshit, and this is the reason why I say y'all don't know the definition of being a content creator. It does
What's going
not
on?
mean you have to
What's
talk
going on,
about it.
Pop?
You choose. Smoke, what up? You choose to talk about it. That's bullshit. For
I
every
mean,
fight that come up, you don't have to talk about it. You choose to. You talk about stuff that's worth talking about. Y'all talk about stuff that y'all feel like it ain't worth talking about it, but then you make it worth it. And like Free said, and I've said in the past, y'all ain't doing nothing but making these fighters that y'all claim that ain't shit,
hey,
that's bums. Y'all making them more popular than what they are.
listen. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what's so funny. People said the fight card that was put on yesterday, Saturday, was supposed to be the card of the century, the best fight card of the year, or whatever have you. I want to see how many platforms actually talks about the fight card from Saturday this week, because I already know majority of them are going to be talking about the Tank Davis and Lamar Roach fight that's coming up. I want to see how many people, how long,
Um,
and how many people is going to talk about the fight
well, I'm
card
gonna tell you
from last
this.
week.
I didn't get into all the shit, all the fights and all. I didn't really want to do all that. I gave everybody their props that fought Saturday. After today, I'm done because right now it's fight
No,
week, so I'm gonna be getting in. I know what you're saying though, but we say that all the time. Free, they gonna drag it. Free, even when next week come, they gonna still talk about this past week, this week and next week. They gonna try to mix that up along with the Tank and Lamont. Man, I'm not doing none of that shit, bro. They can
no,
have all that.
I don't think it's going to be very many people talking about this card. I think they're going to spend most of their focus on the Lamont and Tank fight. I think that's what they're going to spend most of their focus on this week.
You know what?
The,
They're gonna, but at some point, somebody's gonna bring up Saturday, and it ain't got shit to do with what's going on this Saturday.
I
You know
mean,
how these,
I have no.
you know how these arguments go. I'm not talking about discussing it. You know how these arguments go because
No,
it leads to arguments, and you know how many times you've been on the panel and the motherfucker bring a fighter up that ain't got nothing to do with about the fight we talking about, and you go, what does he have to do with the fight we talking about?
yeah, no, I get all that. What I'm saying is, if this is the best fight card of the century and this is the best fight card of the year, I expect them to talk about it. That's what you're supposed to be. If you believe that this was the best card of the year,
Yeah,
you're supposed to be talking about it. But if you're not talking about it, how can you say it's the best card of the year? Because when we talk about the best fights in boxing history, we talk about those fights years and years and years after it's over and done with, because those are some of the best fights we have ever seen. So if this is supposed to
yeah,
be the best fight card of the century, of the decade, whatever you want to say it was, then you're supposed to be talking about it. If you're not talking about, if you haven't talked about that fight card since Sunday, then you can't say that it was the best fight card of the year or of the century, because it doesn't. You're not proving that it is, because you're supposed to be so excited about this fight card, and that you're supposed to be talking about it weeks and weeks after it's over with.
yeah.
That's my whole thing. I don't believe that nobody believed that this fight card is the best card. I think they were just saying it because it was fitting a narrative that they wanted to push.
Man, let me tell you something. You can take a damn boxing match and put it on Nickelodeon, and these motherfuckers will say that this is gonna be the best fight card of the year. And it's like, bro, what is you talking about?
Yeah,
Half of y'all don't even know. Half of y'all don't even know what a great fight card is. Y'all just D-ride off of fighters that you like. And if that fighter is not on that card, then the card is trash. Or if the fighter's not fighting who you think he should fight, it's a trash card. This is why I say all the time, y'all gonna always find shit to complain about. Y'all like a bunch of baby mamas that just find any simple shit to complain about.
yeah,
Y'all gonna do it.
yeah.
Y'all
But
gonna do it.
to get back to the main topic, I like I said, I don't have no major problem with Turkey.
Fidel, what up? What up?
I don't have no major problem with Turkey. I just don't like the fact that he's focusing on all the fights that he's putting on going over to Saudi Arabia. That's his main focus, to put all these fights in Saudi Arabia. That's my only concern, because I'm a boxing fan. I go to some of these fights. But if you putting on a card that I've been waiting for to happen, that I want to go to, if you putting that card on, and now I can't go to it because it's in Saudi Arabia, I'm gonna be pissed about it. Like if we get the Tank Davis versus Devin Haney and it's in Saudi Arabia, I'm gonna be pissed because that's
I
a
don't think
fight
it's
that I want to go to.
that I doubt it. You know, and
That's a fight that I want to go to. Tank Davis versus Devin
of
Haney,
course,
or
even
Tank
if
versus Shakur.
even if that's in Vegas, people gonna crack the piggy bank for that.
Yeah, like Tank and Shakur. I want to go to that fight. I don't want that fight to be in no Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
So that's what I complain about. I mean, I'm not complaining about these other cars that he's putting on that's in Saudi Arabia because I didn't plan on going to the fight anyway.
Yeah.
It's the ones that I plan on going to that I complain about.
Yeah. I mean, but I look at it like this. You know, people will save themselves, less stress if they just chill. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, like I said, it's a lot of shit that we see that ain't going the way it's supposed to go, and it's been going like that for a while. Yo, it ain't nothing for us to be like, you know what, man, I ain't supporting this shit. Now, B, what up?
What's going on, AB?
It's easy, man. This shit is easy as taking candy from a baby, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. It's very simple. Oh, this is what y'all gonna keep doing? All right, fine then. You know what? I'm not supporting this.
Yeah. Because
And what you
actually,
saying that you not supporting?
I'll be 100% honest with you. Yes, I mean Saturday was the first Riyadh season card I actually paid for, and I really didn't pay for it because I had to renew my subscription to the Zone, and when I did that, they gave me the fight for free. So I really didn't pay for it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I had to pay $25.99 to renew my subscription, and so when I did that, they gave me the fight for free. So I really didn't pay for anything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but even with that happening Saturday, guess what? That was something that you choose to, right? Did anybody wake up
I wanted to see that card.
No, but this is what I'm saying though. When you got up that day, did anybody walk you to your TV and put a gun to your head and say, D free, you either gonna pay for this or I'm gonna blow your head off? Nobody did that, right?
They better not do it if they know what's
No,
good
I'm just saying, free. Nobody did that. Yo, free, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, yo. I swear you're an idiot. This is why I don't talk to you. This is why I don't talk to you. You're a pure idiot. Say to my, they better not do that. Now we know ain't nobody crazy enough to do that. So why do these dudes feel like somebody's holding a shotgun in their head? Like somebody's making them walk to their TV, making them grab the remote, and making them ordering it. Nobody's making you order it.
They don't want to admit that they really a fan for real.
Yeah. Nobody making you.
I'm gonna tell you to be honest. A lot of these people really like the fight, but because they feel like everybody else is going at certain fighters or certain matches, that they should go at it too, so they can get the views that everybody else getting, or so they can be in the get along crowd. So they like, well, they going at that fight, I'm gonna go at it too.
I don't give a shit about no get along. I don't give a shit about no views. I don't give a shit about what makes your channel popular. Because I don't live in that popularity shit. I don't live in that, man. I don't give a shit about none of that. Nah, but I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying, though, Free. And all that get along, I don't give a shit about that get along. Or Free, if I talk about Tank every damn day, my views will go up on my channel and I'll get more subscribers. Man, I don't give a shit about none of that D-Ride, man. I don't give a shit about none of that. Because y'all D-riding for fighters that don't give a shit about you. That look you right in the eye and tell you, I don't give a shit about legacy. I don't give a shit about belts. I don't give a shit about being a Hall of Famer. I want the biggest bag. So I don't give a shit what the fans want. You know why I don't give a shit about what the fans want? Because y'all still gonna pay to see me fight. Win or lose.
Clarence.
Yes, sir.
Look where I went yesterday. Me and the family. This is where we went yesterday.
Oh my God. Not Texas Roadhouse.
No,
Oh my God.
I had a 20-ounce ribeye on the bone.
Yo, I want to tell you too. I need a date. Me and I'm serious about what I'm gonna say because I told Tiff yesterday. I said D Free and them came out here to see us before before the annual barbecue. We got to come back out there. We got to come out there to see y'all. We just gonna wait till the weather get nice though.
Yeah, I had a 20-ounce ribeye. I only ate maybe 6 ounces of the 20 ounce.
Damn, Free.
No,
What
let me show
happened?
you. Let me show you what's left. I had a 20 ounce. I ate like 6 ounces of it. This is what's left. It looked
What
like a
happened? You
whole
couldn't finish it?
goddamn steak. It looked like a whole goddamn steak. That joint was huge. I was like, God damn.
Free, you couldn't finish it?
Hell no, I couldn't finish that shit because I had the 20-ounce ribeye, I had a baked potato, I had macaroni and cheese, I had like 3 drinks, and I had ate like 4 pieces of the bread because we had a 4-hour wait. So I was
Oh, you
hungry as
out your
shit.
goddamn. You hold on. You out of your rabbit ass mind. I'm not waiting no 4 hours.
No,
Hell
we
no.
didn't wait actually 4 hours. We called in early and made our reservations,
Oh,
but
okay.
we had to
Okay, I was
wait.
about to say. I ain't
Yeah,
waiting no
but
4 hours for nobody.
so I didn't eat nothing. So when I got there, the first thing I ate, they always bring the bread to the table.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
ate like
yeah.
4 pieces of that bread, so I had got full. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna eat some of this joint." I ate all of the mac and cheese. I ate all of the baked potato, and I ate like 6 ounces of the steak. But I'm gonna finish the rest of it today. That shit was good as
Nah,
hell.
listen, I hear you. I hear you, man. Go for it, man. I'm waiting to take Tiff out to one of those kind of places. Um, I'm taking her. I want to take her to Outback. We're gonna take us. I'm gonna take her somewhere.
You know, Vicky, as her eyes was bigger than her stomach too, because she ordered the meal that has a steak and ribs, and then and then she ordered shrimp, and she has a salad. Man, she ate the salad, she ate the shrimp, she ate the ribs. She got a whole steak left.
Damn, Vicky wasn't playing.
She got a whole steak and a half a salad. She didn't even finish the salad. All she
Vicky
ate
was
was
not.
the ribs and the shrimp.
Vicky was not playing. Vicky went in. She went in there making it known. Damn it.
But I knew she wasn't going. I knew she wasn't going to eat it all because Vicky don't eat a lot. So I
Yeah,
knew she wasn't going to eat it all.
she went in there
But
making it known.
yesterday was my mother-in-law birthday, so they wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, okay. Tell mama,
So
tell mother-in-law when you see her. I said happy belated, yo. That's
yeah,
what's
so
up.
the whole family went out to Texas Roadhouse. It was me, all the Vicky kids, the grandkids, my
You know
two
what,
sisters.
Free?
Yeah, I heard you.
Sometime to get away from the boxing and everything else is going on to separate your mind from that. Sometimes you just need to go out with the family and just relax because sometimes you need a break from all this shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
You want a moment
yeah,
where you can just be with your. You want a moment that where you could just be with your family, and that's it. Like no boxing talk, no none of that.
right.
No, you know what I'm saying? No boxing talk, no none of that. I just want to be able to go be, and that's the good thing about it. That's like a lot of times when I go live and somebody see me in the restaurant and they think they finna come up and nigga, we ain't finna talk. I ain't up here to talk no. I don't care nothing about none of that right now.
Right.
Only reason why, so people go, so why you going live then? I go live to show you idiots there's more than life than just boxing. Try going to spend time with your family.
Right.
Y'all put way more time into this boxing than you do with your own damn family. You got to make time for both. I love boxing to death, but I still make time.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
to.
Be out here arguing about nothing. Y'all gonna lose some of y'all damn families and relationships. And y'all ain't even into it like that. Let's be real. A lot of y'all ain't even into it like that. Y'all ain't putting in no work for real. Let's keep it 100. Y'all just looking for a place that you could come to argue about some shit. Y'all ain't putting in no work for real. Like let's keep. And I'm not downplaying nobody, but it's just let's just keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. Some of y'all favorite part of the show is to argue. Man,
Yeah.
D3, you don't know what you talking about, man. You crazy. You tripping, bruh. Get the fuck out of here. You gonna have to show me some receipts on that.
Yeah, you could let me trip and be crazy all you want.
I'm like, yo, y'all ain't putting in no work, man. Let's be real. And I love to see everybody that got a show and everybody that's doing something. But it's a lot of y'all that be acting like y'all doing more than what y'all are, and y'all not. Y'all not. Y'all being undercover fans from at home. Half of y'all won't even bother to come outside for a show. But
It's
want us
true.
to believe that y'all the biggest fans walking around in the world. Y'all the biggest groupies in the world. We know who the fans are for real out here. It's just real.
Yeah.
I told y'all that wasn't gonna
Yeah.
be no sugarcoating in 2025. It ain't gonna be no sugarcoating. I told you that from the jump. It ain't gonna be none of that. Some of y'all go too far. Y'all start blaming the Turkey Al Sheikh. Y'all start blaming promoters. Y'all want to blame the referee. You want to blame the cameraman. Everybody got to get blamed for something. No matter how, y'all look for anything, anything. Didn't want to tell people who they should fight. Come on, man. Y'all cut that shit out, bro.
Right.
Stand on business, man. Y'all not standing on business. Nobody standing 10 toes down. They'll tell you that they standing 10. Ain't none of y'all standing 10 toes down on none of that. If you believe in what you believe in that much, hey, I'm boycotting this shit. And you know what, Free? I can't look at nobody crazy if they tell me, hey, McLean, I'm boycotting this shit. Not just this fight. I might be boycotting boxing for a while. I might not watch nothing. I can't tell them that they bugging. If they give me a reason
Yeah.
why they just feel like they're not interested anymore, I think I'm gonna take some time off from watching it. I can't get mad with them. I can't get mad with them. It might be something that might be aggravating them. They're not getting. Cool. Cool. I'm not tripping off that shit.
Right.
I'm not tripping off that. But don't sit there and just feel like I could come on to where D Free is at. I could come to where this place is at, and I could just be a complaining ass person and can't nobody do nothing about it.
Exactly. That's why I don't
So,
I don't
so
even care about the fact that people be complaining because
you're gonna take the time from where you can spend with your kids or your wife, your side chick, or whatever it is you got, because I don't know what you cats got going on. But I'm gonna do all that so I could be a complainer. I'm gonna
I
sit on a
like I
live with
like
you
to
for
complain.
4 hours. I'm gonna sit on a live with you for 4 hours and just complain. And I'm
I
gonna
mean,
challenge everything that D Free says. I'm going to challenge it.
I like when people complain.
I'm gonna
You
challenge
get
everything D Free says. Everything D Free say, even if he's I don't give a damn if it's true or not. I'm just gonna challenge it just because I know I can do it.
that's when you get the best D free. When you challenge me, that's
I
when
don't
you
care
get the
what D
best
Free
D free.
talking about. I'm gonna challenge him. I'm gonna challenge him just because I know I can. Just because
Josh,
I
Josh,
know I can.
Josh see me at work on a regular basis when people be challenging me. Josh be at the lives. He see me he see me on a regular basis. That's when you get the best work out of me when you challenging me
I don't give a
because
damn how right he think he is. Every chance I get, I'm gonna challenge him. Oh man, boy, some of y'all, man. Some of
God
y'all,
damn it,
man.
son of a bitch.
Some of y'all,
Son,
bro.
my damn appointment got changed till tomorrow. Fuck.
Some of
Now I
y'all,
gotta
bro.
I gotta wait all the way until tomorrow to get this goddamn tattoo.
But guess what? Some of these dudes need to get they. Some of these dudes need to get. They need to get them appointment. They need to get ahead. They need to get a scan of their brain. These dudes, B. Crush, what up? Fuck out of here, man.
What it do, Crush?
The funny part is, Clarence, and these guys really think they be cooking free. You know what? It's not even just the whole thing with free. They think they be cooking, period. It ain't just with free. In general, these the same dudes that want you to believe that they pay for every pay-per-view. They got all this and got all that. Like, come on, man. Some of these dudes, like I said, boxing's not weird. Boxing's not weird. The people are.
I need to find out how to zoom out on this goddamn camera. It's some
What you got?
bullshit.
What you got? A new camera?
No, it's my 5K camera, but when I turn
Okay.
it on,
That sound like a lot. That sound like a lot of money, free. I'm just
when I
saying
turn
that
it
sound
on,
like a lot of money.
it has me zoomed in. I need to figure out how to zoom out.
That sound like a lot of money. Huh?
Yeah, I need to figure out how to zoom out because it's zoomed in. Let me see.
Yeah, man. But that's all I wanted to get into about the day. You know what I'm saying? It was a great event. It was a great event Saturday, man. You know what happened. I'm hoping to see more cards. It's all about support and building something in 2025. That's exactly what it's about. Be supporting. That's what it's all about. I've been doing this shit for going on 5 years, and let me tell you something. This shit has got more goofy than ever. Y'all starting to let them trick you out your spot. Don't let them trick you out your spot. Don't get caught up in all this bullshit that y'all hear going on. Stay focused. And like D Free said, you don't like what's going on, then maybe y'all should get some type of job in boxing besides being a content creator. Shit, become a manager. Huh? Become a promoter. Or work with one of these fighters where you can get in the business and see what's going on.
Yeah, that's what a lot of these people need to do.
Don't let them trick you out your spot. Know what I'm saying? I'm being real. I'm not even laughing. Don't let them trick you out your fucking spot, man. Cause this shit is crazy and it don't make any sense. I boycotted some people because I felt like it was the way they were treating me, and I did what I did, and I'm standing on business.
That's why my focus right now, mainly, I still talk about boxing, but my main focus now is over on to football. I'm getting ready for the draft and the free agents because niggas complain too much in boxing.
Complain too much, bro. Damn, bro.
Y'all say these fighters are not active enough, and then when they get active, y'all don't like the fight that they got.
Y'all don't like the fight. Y'all don't like the promotion. Y'all don't like the color of the socks that the dude that's holding the camera wearing. Like, damn.
Now, what I will say, it was one cameraman that was at the fight. That nigga had on some daggone colors that did not go together.
Hey, AB, I love you for this, AB. AB, I swear I love you for this, bro. Because I always say this. I always say that. There's nothing wrong with being monetized, but that don't, you know what I'm saying? Having subs don't, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I always say that, bro. People get it twisted. Yo, you gotta, if you want to be popping, you gotta be monetized, dog. Get the fuck out of here. There's nothing wrong with it. Me and Free are working on that. You don't think we working on being monetized? But we ain't rushing.
Nah, I mean, I don't even do content on my channel on a regular basis to get monetized.
When the opportunity
I'm about to start it, but
yeah, but when the opportunity presents itself, me and Free is gonna get it. But we're not gonna sell our soul. We're not gonna be
Yeah.
on here saying a whole bunch of crazy shit, thinking that, oh man, hopefully people get a whiff of this and I'll be monetized. I'm
Yeah.
not doing that shit. So people look at me, damn, 5 years, all the people you know, McLean, all the fighters you know, all the referees you know, you telling me that your channel is only good enough to have 490 subscribers? Yes. And I'm fine with that. And I appreciate all 490. I appreciate y'all. Just
Well,
because you got just
my
because
whole
you
thing
know,
is
come on,
my
man.
whole thing
Shit.
is if you mad that I only got 860 subscribers, well, how about you go tell some of the people that you know to subscribe then?
Facts. Facts. All facts.
If you mad that I
Facts.
only got 860, go tell some people that you know subscribe.
Y'all, that'd be crazy to me, man. Don't they? You look at the numbers and then you look at my pictures and see who I'm with and see who I'm built with, who I'm connected with. Damn, well, you should have way more than that. Okay, cool. Then I tell you what, you go tell your peoples. Because over here on this channel, we don't just talk boxing, but we also don't gossip over here. See, that's the problem. A lot of y'all just want to gossip. Ain't no love and hip hop shit over here. Ain't no basketball wives, none of that bullshit that y'all ladies probably watch. It ain't none of that bullshit over here. We bring the real over here. You just need to protect to sell yours. Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. Like, make it make sense, bruh. Oh, he's complaining. Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Y'all the complainers. Clarence don't complain about a damn thing because anything I don't want to entertain or talk about, I don't have to. There's a good chance I might not like your favorite fighter, and you might think you're gonna come up here and talk about him 3-4 hours. There's a chance you know what? I'm not petty. I can let you do it, or I can not let you do it. It depends. I
Be
don't
like
mind.
on be like on Wyclef. Be like Wyclef. You can make the video or you cannot make the video.
All facts. All facts. This boxing, it's not just boxing. It's life. Period. We live in a world where we don't have anything. If you know somebody throwing a block party and you like, I don't like how they run their block parties. I don't like the people you have there. I ain't got to go support that. You ain't got to support it. It is what it is. I'm not gonna go to the block party, right? Knowing that I don't want to go free and then go complain. Yo, these hot dogs was trash. These hamburgers was cold. The fucking, you know what I mean? The music wasn't good enough. The alcohol wasn't strong enough.
No, the funny thing about it, niggas be like, these hot dogs is trash, these daggone drinks is watered down, but you got 3 hot dogs and 4 drinks.
I swear, they got more dudes than they got women out here. These chicks got flat asses. Oh, they too fat. They too this. It's too damn hot out here. Yo, y'all ain't got no Lay's potato chips. Y'all ain't got no ketchup. Ain't nobody bring no mustard. Ain't nobody bring no mayonnaise. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bruh. But every time you look up, Free, that same block party they complaining about, they greedy asses is there taking 2 or 3 plates home.
Yeah.
Top of the week. X, what up? 4 Corners. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my brother 4 Corners Boxing, man. I'll see y'all what's that? Wednesday? What's that though? What's the media workout Wednesday? I'll see y'all Wednesday. Even though they told me no, my black ass is going anyway. That part.
He said, even though they told me no, I'm still going.
Yeah. You know why, Free? You know why?
Let me see y'all kick me out. Let me see y'all
No,
kick me out.
it ain't even about that, Free. You know what it is? Because I have respect, because you don't want to cause nothing where you just don't get nothing. You know what it is? I'm not gonna let them trick me out my spot. Fuck that. I ain't gonna let them trick none of us. I'm not gonna sit back and allow them to trick you out of your spot, Free. Underrated, 4 Corners, or any of my brothers that I vouch for. I'm not gonna sit back and watch them trick y'all out of your spot. We deserve this just as much as anybody else. without the media, really, it ain't no boxing. To keep it real with you, what fun is a press conference or a weigh-in if it ain't no damn media around? You might as well be in the you might as well be in the gym closed at 3 o'clock in the damn morning, just working out. It's no fun if the media ain't around, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we just gotta stay focused, man. It's fight week this week, man. Like, let's enjoy it. Which I know we're not gonna enjoy it. Y'all are, this card is all right, cool. I'm still debating on it. I don't even think I'm gonna be real with you, Free. I don't even think, and this is not so much of me not being satisfied. I don't know if I'm paying for it though. That's just me. I don't know, Free. I'm still challenging with that. I don't know, Free. I don't think so. I don't know. I just don't know. I still don't know. I'm still in between of thinking, should I? But I won't complain. I won't complain because however it goes is how it goes. But for all you complainers, why don't you dudes get deep into the boxing? Get deep into it. I am deep into it. No, we ain't sitting and arguing. It's not deep into it. Get involved. You know fighters? Why don't you try to build relationship with some fighters and go ahead and do that? Try to get into it. Try to learn it. Fucking complaining. Complaining to me, bro. I really don't care. These fighters ain't giving me nothing. I'm not getting no money from them. Shit. For the people we can get on our show, what you see Free and BBO do, we appreciate just those people. The relationship that we got with certain fighters and coaches, we appreciate that. Yeah. And we didn't get that. And we didn't get that overnight.
We had me and CDK had Phoenix Trinidad nephew on yesterday.
Holy! How the hell did I miss that? I didn't even know y'all went on last night. Damn!
It was on CDK's channel.
Oh man, I still missed it. Damn.
Joe, what's his name? Joe something. Start with a B. I can't even pronounce his last name, but he was on there last night. We had him on last night, and Thomas came over there. Thomas was over there. It was a couple of people came over there and watched the live stream.
Okay.
But he had sparred a lot of people. He sparred a lot of guys. He sparred Devin Haney. He sparred Fernando Vargas Jr. He sparred.
This is Trinidad's nephew.
Yeah.
So does he fights?
He's a boxer. He's 12-1.
Oh shit! I got to see him. You got to send me his information.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you because he said the one thing that he learned from his uncle, and his uncle always told him, never turn down anything. He don't turn down no pictures. He don't turn down no interviews. None of that. You ask him for an interview, if he got time, he's going to do it. He don't turn down anything.
And that's why we need these content creators to keep.
Let me pull up his name. Hold up.
We need these content. This is why we need these content creators to remember to keep it respectful. And what I mean by that is you can voice your opinion. But if you out here downing fighters, you calling them bums, you calling them whatever, it makes it kind of hard for other people who deserve to get that interview to get it, because then they look at all content creators as if they're the same. And we're not. And we're not going to be tricked out of our spot because y'all going out y'all way to make all of us look bad.
Go check your inbox at
Go right now. I'll see it come up. Come on, what are you doing? Oh, wait, hold on. I ain't getting nothing free. Hold on.
Hold up. Let me see if I can send it again. Hold up.
Yeah, nothing came through here.
Yeah, you should be getting that. It went through. Oh, you know what? I sent it to the other. I sent it to your messenger. Hold up.
Okay, let me see. What's this? Yeah. So anyway, good morning to everybody. Welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. You know what I'm saying? We just chopping it up, me and my brother Free. You know what I
Yeah, I'm about to
mean?
send it again. Here we go. No duck zone right here. All right.
You know, we on here just
All right. I just sent it now. I sent it to your messenger for Facebook. I just sent it to your inbox to your Instagram.
okay, Joey Barrio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta subscribe to CDK.
Yeah. We
Go
had them on
subscribe.
last night, like around it was like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I see.
It
Yeah,
was a good interview though. It was a
no,
real
see,
good interview.
interviews like that are important and special because people probably don't even know he had a damn nephew. People are too, like I said, people are too comfortable with what they used to, and y'all probably don't even know that. Instead of doing interviews like that and bringing people up that either people don't know about or they haven't seen in a while, y'all won't do it. Y'all won't do it though,
Yep.
and that shit absolutely makes me sick.
Like the interview that we had yesterday. We had another interview. What was that? Saturday. Was this? No, yesterday. Yesterday, during the day, we had another interview. Me and BBO and CDK with Joe. I want to say Joe Brown. I think that's his name.
Yeah,
I think his name is.
I agree, AB. I agree, AB. I know it's not easy for everybody to get it. You have some people who have it. You have some people that don't push it. But also, you wasn't here the other day when I said it that we this is a business that we do. You have to protect your investment in your brand and treat it like that. So yeah, I agree. I know everybody's not going to have merch because it takes a lot to get it, and if you don't have the support, if you don't have the muscle behind you, if you don't have sponsors, some way they can help you financially to put it out, it's difficult. But see, we shouldn't always depend on just sponsors. We have each other. It's nothing to Cash App. If you got 20 people that could Cash App you $2, that shit adds up. You understand
Yeah,
what I'm saying? If people,
I'm
if
about to
people
change
really
my
want to support
my
you,
logo.
they do.
I'm about to change my logo for my channel.
A word?
Uh, yeah, because like I said, I'm not gonna be just talking about boxing. I already changed my name because I'm not gonna be just talking about boxing. I'm gonna be talking about other sports as well. So I'm gonna change my logo. So when I do my mercs, it will be my logo of my current channel because I'm not gonna be just doing boxing.
No, I don't blame you. And you should because it's a pain in the ass. And it's annoying, it's aggravating, it's a headache, it's everything in the one. Email me. I can show you how to do it. Yeah, I think somebody told me how I could do it for free. It's not even the whole doing it for free. It's the whole coming up with the money for the merch. You know what I mean? It's
I'm gonna email you, AB. I'm gonna email you.
yeah, that shit is annoying, man. But let me see. Do I have you have his email?
Yeah.
I don't have his email. He gonna have to send it to me through the gram. Is he on the
I,
AB's on the gram, right? AB, you on the gram, right? Or Facebook? I got AB on one of those. I don't remember exactly which one.
I know I got AB email through the TWC email that we have.
Yeah, gotta check that though. But yeah, man. Hey, but he's right
Matter
though.
of fact,
This
I
should
sent
be the
AB
year
a
everybody
couple of
comes
emails
away.
already before.
But
I sent them
a lot of
emails
these
before.
a lot of these dudes ain't focused on that. They focus on just fucking. Yeah, let me tell you, man. Y'all weird. Y'all weird out here. Y'all too weird for me. I'm trying to build my merch. You know, y'all up here on some goofy shit. Y'all don't want to build. But yeah, free. That's what I said. I don't talk about boxing all the time, bro. You see what I do? I only did it this week because it was, it's fight week. But I'm still gonna continue with my morning chop ups. I'm getting ready to get back, to that.
Uh,
Got to make it interesting. Got to make it interesting, bro. You got to make it where, like I said, people got to keep coming around, giving people a reason to want to come around, bro. I got
yeah.
this shit going, man. This should be. I'll tell you, if I ain't love it so much free, I'll be like, the hell with this, man. I ain't doing this shit no more. It's enough to make you feel like that one, man. I ain't doing it. But like I'll be said, man. That's why for the gathering this year, I gotta make sure I have some shirts and all that to pass out to y'all and different things for this annual barbecue this year, man. Going down August 16th, third year. Man. And thanks to my good brother D Free who agreed to it, and I love him so much that he was gonna do his cooking channel at the barbecue. And he's gonna have his apron on and he's actually going to work this year. I'm proud of my brother, man. I love him. Thank you, Free. Appreciate
Yep.
you, man.
I got a special dish that I'm putting on the grill for everybody. We're gonna be eating raccoon and possum at the barbecue. Barbecue raccoon, barbecue possum, and we might have a couple of garden snakes up there.
You nasty mother. You
that
nasty.
nigga, that nigga Clarence gonna step away to go to the store. He gonna come back. He be like, man,
Bro,
what the hell you got
hey,
up on the grill?
I'm gonna be real with you. This year, it ain't none of that stepping off to no fucking store, man. Tipper was already on me about that. She was like, "You can't entertain people and cook." I'm like, "Yeah, I know." She was
That
like,
nigga
2
Clarence
months
gonna come
early,
back
we
and see
gotta
a
have all our
whole.
stuff.
He gonna see a whole live dead animal up there. He gonna be like, what's that? That's a pig. I'm
See?
like, nah, that ain't no pig, dog.
If I
That's
step away and
raccoon.
I come back, to see that, man, we gonna shut that whole shit down. Cause I don't know who eating that.
I'm like, nah, that's
See,
raccoon. That one over there is a possum. You
seafood,
see the tail
seafood have
on that?
been, seafood would have been cursed us out. Cause I know he gonna be like, "What the hell is that?"
I'm like, y'all gotta broaden y'all horizon, dog. Y'all can't just be focused on just chicken and steak and hot dogs and burgers. Y'all gotta broaden your horizon.
See, you be the reason why it all go wrong. I ain't mess with you. You'll be the reason why it all go wrong.
Niggas will be
Hell,
like, man, I ain't never ate possum or raccoon before, but what D Free put on that grill, that shit was good.
yeah. I'm good. Hell no.
I'm not even telling nobody what it is. It's just gonna come chopped up already. I'm just gonna throw it on the grill. Y'all gonna be
So why
eating
would
that
you do
shit.
that?
Y'all gonna be like, damn, this shit was good as shit. What you put on that chicken? Nigga, that wasn't chicken. Oh, that was pork. I don't eat pork. No, that wasn't pork neither.
Yeah.
That was the other white meat.
Yo, you stupid, bro. I can't with you, man. I can't with you. It's gonna be amazing though. But yeah, this week it's gonna be a dope week, man. I just don't know if I'm ordering,
Oh,
but I know damn well I'm gonna be up in that motherfucking media
you
workout.
you
I
know
know
what?
that.
You know what? I'm most excited at, to see in this fight card.
What?
It's only one moment only out of all of the fights. The only moment I'm expecting to see, and I want to see. That's what I'm tuning in for. Out of all of the cards, yeah, I want to see Antoine get a belt and all that. But the biggest moment that I'm tuning in for is to see if Tank Davis hold true to his word and call somebody out at the end of the fight.
That well, I don't know, man.
I want to see that because he's never done it before, and he said he's going to call somebody out. He's never done it before. That's
really
what I want to see.
You want to really start some controversy? I would love to see Shakur. I hope he goes to that fight. I want to know if he'll go to it and they'll let him in the ring.
Shakur ain't going to that damn fight.
I mean, I don't see why not.
He don't want that smoke. That man got bad hands. You're not beating Tank Davis with no bad hands. Even if people thought it was a 50-50 fight prior to the hand surgery.
Yeah.
Niggas don't think that now.
Yeah.
They don't think that now.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You just got finished fighting a electrician, and you hurt your hand again. Nah, not gonna go well with Tank Davis, dog. Not gonna go well.
It's fortunately.
No, I'm gonna tell you another thing that I was very surprised too about that card Saturday. I was surprised to see how many times Shakur got hit on. I've never seen Shakur get hit on as much as he did.
Yeah.
Like Shakur prided himself on being the most defensive fighter in the sport of boxing. Well, it didn't look like that on Saturday.
Yeah, that's why I don't entertain it no more. I'm just Josh. That's why I don't really entertain it no more. You know what I'm saying? I'll say what I want to see, but that's why I don't entertain it no more. Everybody else is gonna keep entertaining it until they can't.
Hey, Josh, I'm gonna tell you right now. Anybody that gets on Tank Davis for fighting Shakur and he beat Shakur because Shakur hurt his hand. Anybody that gets on Tank Davis, I'm roasting their ass. I said I never do a live stream about no other content creator. I will that weekend. I will be roasting every single person that get on Tank Davis. I will roast every single one of them, and I will call their name out. Right? It ain't gonna be no mystery of who I'm talking about. I'm gonna call their name out, and I'm roasting every last one of them.
I'm tired of it too, Crush, and I'm not gonna entertain it in 2025. It's been entertained for the last 2 goddamn years. I'm not doing it this year. Straight up. So if it happens, it happens. God bless. If not, it's not the end of the world. And this is all I'm trying to do.
I'm not even tripping on if it happens or it don't happen. I'm not tripping. I told you.
I just want people to see that
at the beginning of this year, I told you, whatever fight we get is what fight we get.
What I want people to see is when y'all focus on.
See, this is the problem that I have. Everybody complain about the fights that they're not getting. You're not complaining to the point where you're not watching boxing no more. You still watching boxing.
Exactly. Y'all act like, oh, if this fight don't happen, I quit. I'm done. No, you're not. You're going to come back up here and complain about some more shit. And if the fight happens, right, this is why I don't care if it happens. Because even if it did happen, you're going to make an excuse for whoever wins or whoever loses. Either way, you're going to be up here for 4 or 5 hours on the live, crashing out. Man, y'all get out of here with that shit, bro. Get out of here with that. I don't know who y'all think y'all talking to. Who y'all think y'all talking to?
They damn sure ain't fooling me.
You ain't fooling me. I promise to God you ain't. I ain't just start watching boxing when I got my channel. I've been watching this shit. I don't know who y'all think y'all talking to. I don't know who y'all think y'all fooling. Y'all ain't fooling nobody but your damn selves. So don't tell me that y'all want to see the best fights. No, it don't matter. Because you can't tell me that they haven't been giving us no great fights.
Oh.
When Bud and Spence happened, y'all still went bonkers. We talked about that fight for 2 years, maybe 3 before it happened, and y'all still went bonkers that next day. Y'all went bonkers. Yeah, I know. That's
They always say they cooking deep free, but then when they go back and listen and watch the playback, they realize These niggas ain't say nothing. Oh, yeah, I'm cooking D-Free. Nigga, you ain't saying nothing. You just keep repeating the same thing over and over again.
That's why some channels I don't even bother to go to no more, Free. I'm gonna be real with
That's the
you.
joy that be having me. I be like, dog, you're not answering the question. You going around the question. Oh, but why? Why did I ask him a specific question? Well, why this guy didn't have it? But what about with such and such? Dog, are you going to answer the question? You're not answering the question. You're going all the way around. I asked you a specific question. Answer the question.
Yeah.
I don't care what the reason you thought it happened or the reason why it happened this way for a certain person. Just answer the question. I don't care what the reason it is. Answer the question.
Don't take me around the corner. Don't take me up the block.
I didn't
Don't take me
ask you
for a walk.
what was the reason why it happened. I asked you, did this happen? I didn't ask you what was the reason.
No, but then they hold on, Free. Let me finish. I'm about to land my plane. Land the plane. You ain't even get on the motherfucker. What you mean?
They crushed it. The only thing they cooking is bad breath. Exactly. That joint be smelling like hot garbage.
Well, I'm gonna just let everybody know, right? And this will be the last day that I announce it. If y'all can feel how anybody can feel how they want to feel. They can call me crazy, say I'm bugging, say whatever you want. I don't give a shit about what go on in this motherfucking sport. Cause I don't have to watch it. I don't have to pay for it. I don't have to talk about it. I don't have to give it no attention. I don't have to do it. Oh, what, Clarence? I thought your channel was a boxing channel. No, wrong, asshole. My channel is a channel to talk about whatever I feel like talking about. Whatever I feel like it. When I feel like it. Y'all getting it twisted.
Yeah.
Y'all getting it twisted. No.
I'm not tripping off of anything this year. Anything at all. I talk about what I want to talk about. And like I said, I give praise to who deserve praise, and I give criticism to who deserve criticism.
Listen,
Other than that, I'm not getting bent out of
I
shape
hope y'all keep
out of
that
these
same
fights.
energy when your wife and kid talking about walking out that door. The same energy y'all keep for these fighters and how y'all crash out. I hope you keep that same damn energy when your wife feel like you ain't paying enough goddamn attention to her. I hope y'all keep that same motherfucking energy. Walk out the door then, bitch.
Now this is what I want to know from all these people. Like everybody that said, "Oh, this is a bad fight." Tank Davis and Lamont Roach is a bad fight. What would you say if Lamont Roach goes out here and beat Tank Davis?
Tank is not the fighter that we thought he was.
Now all of a sudden the internet gonna blow up. Oh, Tank! Nah, y'all. Why was y'all watching? Y'all said it was a bad fight. Y'all shouldn't have been watching it.
Oh, Tank ain't the fighter we thought he was. And da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Now I want to see. I definitely want to see Devin and Tank now to see how he had. Man, you can't please these dudes. They spend way more time putting down fighters that look like us, and then when they come to anybody else, y'all praising them. That's why I can't listen to y'all no more. I can't believe in y'all, and I'm not gonna waste the rest of my 2025.
That's the other thing that gets me too. Everybody said, "Oh, Canelo deserved to do this, and that." I said, "Dog, Canelo don't deserve to do anything as long as he has those belts in his daggone around his waist. As long as he has those belts around his waist, he doesn't have the right to do anything." Now, if he dropped those belts, yeah, he can go do whatever the hell he wants. I don't care. But as long as he got those damn belts, nah, nigga, you don't have the right to do whatever you want. No, you have. Well, now you only have 3 obligations, and those are called 3 mandatories.
Yeah.
Those are the things that you're obligated to.
Yeah, it's man. Listen, I can sit here all damn day and talk about it. It is what it is. It's just because I knew it was coming. When I looked at my phone Saturday, I said, "Here we go already. Here we go." All Saturday until nighttime, I said, "Here we go. We're just gonna complain." I already know what the panels are gonna look like on Monday. They gonna do it tonight. They gonna do it this afternoon.
That's what they won't talk about, Josh. That's what they won't talk about. They won't talk about that Roach was not the first option. He was the last option. They won't talk about that. They
Because they
only
don't
talk about the
know.
fact that he was an option. Nigga,
They just mad that
if
mad
he's
that
the
he was an
last
option.
option, so y'all prefer him not to fight because y'all mad that he is an option. So
Yeah.
all this, these guys are not active enough is bogus because you don't believe that.
Nah, they don't believe that. They don't believe that. They just
You
run
can't
they fucking mouth.
you can't say that guys are not active enough and then you complain about the fact that he get a fight.
They
They
really
don't
don't talk about no more.
they complain about the fact that he got a fight, but then you turn around and complain that Antoine and Gary Russell haven't been active enough. Well, Gary told y'all, if I can't get the fighters that I want, which is the guys that got the belts, I'm not fighting nobody but my mandatory. I'm not just fighting anybody. I only want the best guys. But y'all get on Gary Russell for not being active because he only wants to fight the best guys. He don't want to fight just anybody. But then you get on Tank Davis because he's fighting anybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all can't have it both ways.
No, they want it both ways. They want
Because
they
last time I heard people say, man, Gary Russell can get out there, just fight anybody, dog. We want to see you be active. Well, Tank is doing that. He tried to get the best guys. They didn't want to dance, so he went and got somebody else to stay active. But you getting on him for that. But then you turn around and get on Gary Russell for not being active. It
make that
doesn't
make
make sense to
sense.
me.
So I'd be like, these dudes are delusional. That's why a lot of them I will never have a conversation with, and a lot of them I don't want on my goddamn show. I will never do it because you're not gonna bring that pity pat nonsense that y'all do on other shows over here. Can't. But we don't want to come to your show anyway because your channel ain't popping. You ain't got enough subscribers for us to. All right, cool. You can say whatever you want to say. That's cool. You'll never step foot over here.
Their excuse with Tank Davis, oh well, he could have went up and fought Devin Haney or T.O. Why should he have to move out of his weight class?
They won't.
Why
They
should
listen.
why should he have to move out of his weight class when there's guys that in his weight class that y'all want to see him fight and he tried to get those fights, but those guys didn't want to dance.
They want to see that man lose so bad. It's ridiculous.
Now what I didn't hear, like everybody getting on Tank Davis for fighting Lamont Roach. Well, the Lamont Roach fight would have never happened if Tank Davis, number one contender, would have petitioned to be his mandatory, which is Williams Zepeda. I don't hear nobody talking about Williams Zepeda not trying to fight Tank Davis, but you talking
Okay.
about Tank Davis fighting Lamont Roach. Williams Zepeda was the number one contender.
Yeah.
When he said he wasn't going to fight, or when Golden Boy said he wasn't fighting Shakur, they could have pushed for the Tank Davis fight. He was the number one contender for Tank Davis.
Your
They
man
could have pushed for the Tank Davis fight.
Your man Cepeda said, nope, I'll just take Tevin Farmer and I'll take him again. Now here it is. We have Cepeda and Farmer too. He said, nope, I'll go that route. I'm
But
good.
I don't hear nobody saying nothing about Williams Zepeda.
Yeah, shout out to Virgil Ortiz, man. Shout outs to him, you know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real with you in that fight. Two fights. So let's go back to Saturday's card. Even though Martin was a late replacement free, I didn't see that shit happening. Because you
No,
know
I
how
didn't either.
I didn't see that shit happening.
Nah, I said it live because we called the whole card, and I said it live. That's something that I did not see happen. I said if it was going to be a knockout, I thought Martin Bacoli was going to knock Joseph Parker
Yes.
out. I
Or
did not
stop
see
him at
Joseph Parker
least.
knocking him out.
Hey, so now let's get back to that for a second. So we had that happen. We seen Zhang get stopped, which I was kind of like, oh shit. Not to say Zhang was unbeatable. I just didn't see that coming. So that kind of shocked me. So is there any chance, in your opinion, um, does a Mark Bacoli and Zhang fight make any sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know if it will happen, but it makes
I'm
sense.
I'm not saying it will happen, but I just want to know I
No,
want to know.
it makes sense because both of them need to get back. They got to work their way back. If they plan on being a champion, they got to work their way back. And the only way they work their way back is by fighting one of the guys that's still ranked in the top 10.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Free. Those some big motherfuckers, though, boy.
Yeah, but
Ooh,
yeah,
we.
that it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense actually because actually nobody said that because we was thinking about what's next for Martin McCauley, but I
Yeah.
never even thought about him and Zane fighting each
Yeah,
other.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
it makes
thought
a
about
lot of
it.
sense.
It made me thought. I thought about it actually. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I didn't think about it until yesterday, and I was sitting because I went to watch it over again, and I was sitting here. I watched his fight, and I watched Zane, and that just something just came in my head and said, you know what? Damn, what if Zane and Bacoli fought? And then it became a nah. Then it came back up. I was like, nah, I'm gonna get ready to talk about that. But I shouldn't have said nothing because watch everybody try to run and be like, make it seem like they came with it. But go ahead. Let's talk about that. Let's find something different to talk about, y'all. I don't need to be the guy to come up with all the credit. Go ahead and talk about it. Let's stop
No,
arguing about the same shit.
yeah,
Then
that makes a lot of sense because, like I said, we was trying to figure out what's next for Martin McCauley. We didn't even talk about what's next for Big Bang Zane, but
yeah,
that is a fight that makes sense for those two guys to
yeah,
have.
yeah. I thought about that shit yesterday. I was like, you know what? That would be crazy to see
Yeah.
these two massive ass. Yeah,
What's going on,
yeah.
Tay Tay?
Tay, what up? Tay be sounding like Prodigy when she come up in here. What
Hey,
up?
Tay Tay, I saw you in Saudi Arabia. I'm glad you made it back home. I saw you in Saudi Arabia.
What the hell? Yo, I'm mad he even.
Tay was out there enjoying with her little sheet on and
Tay, you went to
foot
Saudi? You
veil
got it
across her
like that,
face.
Tay?
I was like, Tay trying to hide. I could see that Tay right there.
Tay was out there with the earring in her nose, her hair wrapped up, thinking somebody didn't notice her. Knock it off, Tay. Knock it off, Tay. Tay, you gonna mess around and get you one of them dudes out there? They gonna keep you. Better be careful. That's a long way from home.
They saw Tay. They was like, oh man.
Uh-huh. So guess
They was
we
like,
didn't have to go to America. We didn't have to
we
go
don't
to
have
America.
we don't have enough sheets to hide all that Tay got up top. We need a couple of sheets.
Hey, they started taking their off their head and wrapping it around her waist. They started taking the shits off so they see. Oh my God! Oh my God! I didn't have to go to America. America woman come to me. Oh my God! Tay know we love her. Shout out Tay. But I'm telling y'all, I think honestly, even though it's fight week this week,
Why
I
you keep
think
saying you Dennis Rodman's brother?
I don't know. You know what? That's BBO. I'm used to BBO, so I don't really trip. Go subscribe to BBO Boxing TV too, y'all. Please. Let's go over there. If you haven't got over there, stop playing. Looking for a good laugh. You're looking for great conversations. Get over there. I'm trying to tell you. You won't be disappointed. I think tomorrow morning we're gonna come back and we're gonna get into that. What we just talked about, Free. That'll be a conversation in the morning, and then we can also touch on this week's fights because I'm going to do that because I believe Wednesday is the media workout. So yeah, I'm out. I'm out on that. Like I said, yeah, I'm in there. I'm in there like swimwear. I ain't gonna let them trick me out my spot. I'm gonna go up in there. But other than that, yo, did you know what's so crazy about Saturday? To get the reaction of Usyk and AJ. That reaction was just epic to me. Just to see their face was like, oh
Who?
shit. To see Usyk and AJ's face. Because
Oh
they were sitting next to just to get their reaction. I said, yeah. Now
no,
they like,
I'm
oh
gonna tell you.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you the best interview of the entire night is when
What?
Terrence Crawford walked up on Tio.
Oh boy. 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 Remember the last time they saw each other, he slapped him. Remember the last time they saw each other, he
That
slapped
man
him.
put his arm around T.O. He was like, now tell the people what you told me. He's like, what'd I tell you? About the reason why you did what you did. Oh, that was for promotion. That was for promotion, man. That nigga said that. So now I ain't gotta whoop his ass. Now I ain't gotta whoop his ass.
Yeah. He said, what happened to the time he tried to choke me in Smoke backyard? Oh, that was different.
That man was looking scared as hell.
Oh man, Bud made him look like a hoe. Listen, I guarantee you what Bud is, because Bud is a strong dude. I guarantee you when he put his arm around him, he put some muscle into that shit.
Man, that nigga, I bet you T.O. went straight to the bathroom after that interview. That man had to change his drawers.
Hey. And when I first saw that, I said, wait a minute, what the hell going? At first, I didn't know it was T.O. I had to look again. I said, is that Teofimo? He got wrapped up like that? I looked again. I said, oh, shit.
Hold up. When I first saw T.O. there, y'all cannot tell me T.O. didn't look like main man from Most Wanted Malibu. That nigga, I'm like, this nigga T.O. trying to look like a thug?
Yo,
like, T.O., you are never gonna have waves. Why you got a do-rag on?
I saw that. I was like, what the hell going on here?
Nigga like a Most Wanted from Malibu.
Yo, I thought for a second though, he was gonna say something smart, and it would have just got nasty right then and there. Right then and there. I was like, yo, don't do it.
Man.
Do it.
T.O. would never say anything smart ever in life.
To say it to
T.O.
Bud
ain't never gonna say what he's. If you notice, T.O. always talks big when people are not around. But the people that he's talking about, when they around, T.O. don't talk like that.
When he did the joint with Keyshawn on stage, and he was reading the book, to me that shit was funny as hell. I'm over here like, yo.
The nigga, where the joint? Where my book at? The nigga
he said, don't bite the. I'm saying this, don't bite the book.
He had the book upside down. He was like, man, you know how the media be twisting my words. That man said, but I saw the interview. Oh, you saw it? My bad.
And look,
that nigga was so nervous that nigga was reading the book upside down. He was so nervous.
He was so calm about it though. And I was just looking like, oh man.
You know how the media be twisting my words. Nigga, I saw the interview. Oh, you saw it? My bad.
He said, look, he hit him with that. Oh, that was different. What happened when he tried to choke me in Smoke backyard? Oh, that was different.
That nigga Keyshawn looked at him. He was like, I saw the interview. Oh, you saw it? My bad. My bad. That nigga shook Keyshawn and Keyshawn was like, this nigga.
Yo, for real. T.O. said, you said Bud would beat me. I ain't like that. Yeah. He didn't like. He took that shit personal. But of course, that's his man. So you know what I mean. You forgot they rocked together, all them dudes, man. So, but it didn't look good for him on that stage. And I was like,
I didn't like that you said Bud would beat me. Nigga, what you thought I was gonna say? Bud was gonna lose to you, nigga?
Yeah. But I've never seen a fighter at a press and on stage reading a book. I said, oh, that was not because he was bored. He was trying to block Keyshawn. He really didn't want to have to be up there with him. That was an uncomfortable position to be in because that
nigga was mad as hell. They made them sit beside each other.
Exactly, and they did that on purpose. So that's why he had that book. Oh, damn, Pops, where that book at? Where that book I was reading? Because I'm not trying to stare at this dude. I'm not trying to stare at him. So I got to make it look like I'm reading something. Make it look
That
like I'm
nigga got
interested.
that book and was reading that bitch upside down, dog. I laughed so hard. I was like, dog, the book is upside down. You ain't reading shit.
Oh man, if you could read upside down, you a bad mother boy. You bad. You're bad if you could read upside down, player. Straight up. And now you know what's so funny, Free? Now that you said that, I have to go back and look at that video now because now you got me thinking. I never noticed the book was upside down. I just looked at how he was reading the book and how Keyshawn was confronting him about what he said. I didn't even notice the book was upside down because I would have been said that on the show. I'd have been like, yo,
I
Free, you
didn't
see the book
I
was
didn't
upside
know I
down?
didn't notice that it was upside down until he held it in front of his face and was trying to whisper behind the book.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed. I was like, hold on, that shit is upside down. How would you read it upside down?
That's crazy. And I never noticed that because I would have pointed that out. Like, Free, he had the book upside down. Then Key had him that nervous. I never knew he had the book upside down. I got to go back. Now you got me interested. I think when I get off here, I'm going to go back and look at that because that's crazy. I did not notice that.
That man had that man nervous.
Pressure, man. That pressure be a mother, boy.
That's why I say people gotta stop acting like they like that when they really not.
Well, some of these dudes that we was talking about that yesterday about how some of these dudes say something about
I
a fight.
really don't think these dudes believe that this world is small.
CJ Rich, what's up, my brother? West Coast. Yo,
What's going on, CJ?
when you say something about somebody, had it be a fighter, a trainer, another content creator, whatever, what do you think eventually is going to happen? See, all these dudes that ain't worried about running into you, they don't have to worry about it because a lot of them ain't going nowhere anyway, so they safe. They throwing rocks at you and running back in their house and calling the police and telling them that you started it, right? We ain't worried about them. But for the dudes that's really coming outside, you ain't trying to talk shit, knowing that it's gonna come down on you. If the entourage don't get you, or if the fighter don't get you, the coach gonna get you. Somebody's gonna get you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, and we
Yeah.
can't say, oh, my bad. What happened was I had a bad day that day. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean that. For me, I didn't mean what I said. I didn't mean what I said. I'm sorry, my brother. Nah. The sorry is only necessary for the moment. Depends on what's said. My bad, Free. You my brother. I didn't mean that. But if you going months and weeks of popping shit, come
on. Yeah.
Man. It ain't gonna be so long before it's gonna go down. Like this week at the weigh-in, it's gonna go down. Not just with the fighters or the entourages. It's gonna go down with the people in the crowd because this is gonna be somebody that's gonna notice somebody somewhere and then boom.
Yeah.
And I advise you don't get crazy in the Barclays Center if you want because NYPD is always on standby waiting for that kind of shit. They waiting. They get paid to drag you for a living. So I advise if there's anybody you got an issue with that you feel like you might got an issue with, then the Barclays is not where you might want to be. In the words of Kenny Porter, keep it boxing. Y'all be acting like y'all are fighters. Y'all be acting like the fighters do.
Some of y'all dudes definitely gonna get dealt with.
You've been talking crazy about a man for 2 years and then think that when you see that man ain't going to turn your fucking teeth upside down.
You're gonna be like Smokey on Friday. If I get dealt with, then I get dealt with.
Better yet, you're gonna get hit so hard, you're gonna be in the chicken coop acting just like the chickens. Like, y'all gotta stop it. Y'all not fighters. Let the fighters do the fighting. Let the fans be the fans. Let the content creators be the content creators. There's levels to this. Who the hell want to go somewhere that I know, oh, I can't go over here, man. They gonna want to punch me out my shoes. I done said too much.
But shit,
I
let me
can't.
get up off here, Clarence. I gotta get this dog a bath.
Hey, man, don't drown my dog, man. Real.
I gotta clean her up.
All right, yo.
All right,
Appreciate
man.
it. Oh, we'll be back on it. I'll be live later on today, but I'll be in the boxing gym later on today. So I'll be on that what's that,
Okay.
5 o'clock.
All right.
I'll see you later, bro.
Later.
I got how many more minutes? I got 9 more minutes. Okay, yeah. I can stay on for 9 more minutes. Oh, I got what? 2 hours in. I could touch that third hour. So, the whole point that I was making, y'all, was just basically that. Let's just enjoy this, man. That's all we got to do. Smash my like button too, man. Get these likes up, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. I'm at 490. I need 10 more subscribers, man. So if y'all know anybody that want to come to a channel where it's not just boxing, we can speak about real life stuff, not gossip. This ain't a gossip channel. I don't be over here talking about what rappers is dating each other. I don't do none of that bullshit. I'm not doing none of that. This is not a gossip channel. This is not a girly channel. We don't gossip over here. We have real adult conversations for anybody in life that's going through something. So if you know somebody like that, hey, bring them over here because I might talk boxing this week or any day I can switch it up. And I'm getting back to I still do my morning chop ups. You know what I mean? I'm going to get to that. And the chop ups are not going to just be boxing. It's going to be a mixture of different things, whatever I feel like needs to be talked about. That's simple. Oh man, this is a boxing channel. I don't need you to tell me what my channel is because you didn't create it. You wasn't there when I started it. You didn't put no money in it. Because people can't have the conversation that they want to have or bring up what they want to bring up. Now they want to try to tell you what they thought your channel was, as if you need them to tell you that. You the one that started the goddamn channel. I don't need you to tell me what it is. I know what it is because I'm the one who started it. You know anybody who wants to be a part of that, send them over here. Tell a friend to tell a friend this is where it goes down at. No Doug Zone Podcast. I'm here to bring you the real. I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. And I'm not here to be with the get along gang because I don't give a shit about no get along gang. And I don't care about kissing butt to get my subscribers up. Not going to happen. I'll take another 2 years of my life to get monetized if I got to. Because I'm going to stand 10 toes down and I'm going to stand on business. Not going to be out here just saying and doing any little thing for y'all to get so I could get y'all to notice my work. Not happening. Not happening. Just not going to do it. I like the way things are right now. I just want us to think about, take the time. Take the time to just think about the stuff that we complain about. That's all. Well, it's nothing to think about. It's a lot. Because y'all be going off the deep end. And nobody takes the time to go, hold on, y'all. All right, let's all sit and let's talk about this. That's all I be wanting dudes to do. It doesn't really get no simple than that. Start making up your mind what y'all want, man. After this week, y'all gonna find a whole bunch of shit to complain about. Bet you on. I bet you on that. If I'm a betting man, as they would say, if I was a betting man, bet you complain this week. If you're having any feelings on you're going to about this fight this week and you're going to complain or any future fights, do yourself a favor. Save yourself a lot of money. It'll keep your cable bill down. Guarantee you, your cable bill will look different. Because you know they add the pay-per-views to that. It'll look much different. Don't tell me that you're gonna order it and just to complain. No, I'm not ordering to complain. I'm ordering to talk boxing, but you ain't talking it. And you ain't living it. So at the end of the day, what are we talking about? You see that guy Turkey out of sheep? I ain't got no issue with him. Doesn't matter to me if he's successful in the boxing world or not, bruh. He got a way better life than I do, and he could afford to do a whole lot of shit that I can't do. And he can afford to change a lot of these fighters' life. Now, rather if he's a phony or a fake or whatever y'all think about him, hey, that's your personal feelings. It's like I said, if he's not good for the sport, it won't be long before that will be exposed. Won't be long. It just won't be long. We can tell the real from the fake. We can tell it. I love it. I love boxing, man. And I will continue to love it. I will continue to love it. Not going to get tricked out of my spot. We have a job to do. Let's do it. It's our job to try to make boxing great again. But let's do that. Let's continue on doing what we do without all the complaining. Stop being quick to bring everybody to y'all channels, man. I keep telling y'all this. Stop doing it. Stop being so quick to bring everybody to y'all fucking channels because they think they know what they talking about. All you doing is making your channel look crazy. Yo, that's my man. That's my homie. And then he go in there and do some shit that you ain't expecting. Now you looking like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened. Thank you, Tay. Yeah, please smash that like button. One thing about me, I don't ever care about who thinks my channel is popping. I don't care if you think my channel's trash. I don't care if I don't have the best guests on here, the best conversations. I don't have an intro. I don't have no music. I don't care about what you think. Long as I'm satisfied with how I do my show and my supporters that support me and people who really fool with me, that's all that matters. For the rest of y'all, your opinion don't matter, bruh. The love overpowers the hate over here. Straight up. Because I'm not going to let them trick me out of my spot. They're either gonna accept no duck zone or they're gonna accept no duck zone. But there ain't no way around it. There's no way around it. It's gonna be one day y'all gonna be walking down in Times Square and see this logo, this brand up on one of these billboards somewhere. Promise you, you will. Don't ask me how long it'll take. I promise you. It's in God's plan. Yo, ain't that such? Oh shit! His brand is up on a billboard, and oh, yo, that's crazy. Some of y'all are gonna respect it, and some of y'all gonna hate. How is that possible? He alright, but what did he do to get? What did he do to end up down there? What has he done that's so great? That's what y'all will do. I don't never hate. I congratulate. That's why I have no problem telling people, hey, you go subscribe to my brothers. I have no issue with it. It's enough room at this table for all of us. Enough. But hey, don't listen to me. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep the arguing up. Keep the complaining. Just keep it up. Keep it up. Boycott. Huh? Something pisses you off? Boycott. We good at complaining, but we ain't good at doing anything about it. Fix it. I'm not mad at nobody if they told me I ain't watching boxing for the next 3 months. I need a break. I'm not mad at them. Maybe they give them a chance to focus on what they really need to be focused on in their life. Because if you can't take care of what's going on in your personal life and stay focused, and boxing kind of blocks it because you put more time into that, then you got a problem. Because I make time for it, but I also make time for my wife. Because in all reality, between her and God, they come first. There's going to be some things y'all going to need to fix. Some of y'all need a reality check. Because if you don't, you're just going to go the next 3-4 years complaining. Now ask yourself this question. How much longer will people be subscribed to your channel when they know that you keep doing the same thing? It's the same routine. You sit, you're whining. Eventually, people get uninterested and they will unsubscribe. Because every time they come through, it's the same nonsense. Ask yourself that question. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I only speak from a place of passion. But there's just certain things y'all have to stop complaining about. This dude right here, Turkey, don't complain. If it don't work out and he don't do what he looks like he's going to do, and if he goes away in a year or two, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Boxing changes all the time. It's a sport where people come and go. It happens. Y'all expect to see him here and pull off 100 miracles? Are you nuts? Go ahead and match what he does. If you can match what he do, beautiful. If not, then respectfully be quiet. I love y'all. I promise I do. I'm not on here trying to sound like I'm Mr. Know-It-All. I'm just saying a lot of stuff that we complain about don't make any damn sense. You chose boxing. Boxing didn't choose you. And even if it did chose you, you don't have to deal with it if it ain't giving you what you want. It's basically like a marriage. If you ain't getting nothing out that marriage and you're not seeing no change, what do? Huh? It is what it is, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. I'll be back at 5 p.m. I'll be at Warpath, this boxing gym in the Bronx that opened up a year ago. We're trying to get it where more people can recognize the gym. I want to help my peoples out over there. You know what I mean? So join me at 5 p.m. Today, and we're gonna do what we do, man. Love y'all. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Like I said, I'm at 490. Help me give up to 500, man. Help me get up there, man. I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.